Morgul Tower, correct?
This is Morning Glow Town, yes.
So is this where he almost got executed? Still.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Where'd we start, Adam? We started after the execution.
You guys trapped the changeling.
Yes. So we were chasing down a changeling that's working for the demon god Abatha. We trapped it and were able to capture it with some gauntlets. What are the name of the gauntlets, Professor?
They were cuffs. It was dimensional shackles.
Dimensional shackles. Yes, dimensional shackles. And we decided to take the changeling to our headquarters in Opnar and lock them in the professor's laboratory, because the professor laboratory is protected from scrying and also outside teleportation. So Apatha would have a harder time finding the changeling. So the clan, most of the group went off. Egan went back after he teleported them back to the sanctuary in Opnar, back to Marglow Tower to finish up some business there, talk to some of his colleagues. And basically, a lot of them were deciding to leave the faith because of the fact that the god is dead. And they allowed it to be taken over by Apatha's forces. So a lot of them decided to leave, and Egan's basically going to head up a new organization, he has decided, called the Order of Humanity, or the Monastery of Humanity, MOM, however you want to refer to it as.
No.
Okay,
I didn't know she played as well.
Yes, my mother. But we're going to... and now...
Resurrected Brew.
I resurrected Brew, who was my we kind of grew up in the church together, kind of learning the trade and fighting alongside each other in our training and battles. He kind of took over for me. He's going to be taking over for me at Morning Glow Tower while I'm off adventuring. And Athlon had a date with my ex, which was very nice. My ex and I did not end on good terms, so it was nice that he was able to find somebody, Athlon. We had some drinks with everybody, and some folks are in Opnar currently, and Athlon, I believe Athlon and I...
Yes, we're in Morning Glow.
We are both in Morning Glow awaiting the solstice celebration. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Also, Athlon.
Bye, Nate.
Well, let me 1 second.
Athlon.
Try to open a new tab.
Got together his old team, the Secret Service team, Athlon Secret Service, ASS, if you will. So we got back together the ASS team, brought it, got them basically a place to stay. The ASS team, the ASS team, we're going to stay at the tower and help protect the tower. But then Egan decided to have the ASS team work for Mom, so now it's Mom's ASS team.
Mom's ass.
Of course, it's Mom's ass team.
So we are waiting on the spring equinox, which is happening this week.
Summer equinox.
Oh, sorry, we're in the summer. Yes, that's right. Basically, worshippers of Lathander celebrate with a day of prayer, relaxation, and sunbathing. The sun dance and meditation steps are required. During this day, the followers of Lathander dedicate to peace, relaxation, and self-worth. It's often a day where the followers bare themselves to the sky, naked and proud.
Wow.
Ceremonial paints, yep. You said summer, my guy. Um, Ceremonial paints and paste are placed on the body as the follower raises their arms towards the sacred sun and sing the hymn of the summer solstice. It is also known. It is known for priests of Lathander to receive direct instructions from the Lady of Dawn, were it be a prophecy, an order, or an answer, or even a quest. Lathander speaks to them. Dawn greeters, Dawn lords, High Dawn lords, and Dawn masters will gather to the Morning Lord, the Sunrise Lord, on this day, and together they pray on this day. Lathander speaks directly to them. It is a day when the Order presents the new followers, and Lathander blesses them through the hands of the Sunrise Lord or Lady. Sunrise Lord or Sunrise Lady. So yeah. We're it's a big old naked celebration where we praise the sun and paint ourselves and
yes.
yeah.
Of course.
Interesting.
It's a beautiful time.
It's good to know what I walked into.
You don't
So-
know.
So all of that sounds great, except for the whole praising the sun. Like, is there going to be actually part of that? Because I can't do that. I'd love to, but
yeah.
it's bad for my health.
Get naked and praise the sun.
His skin complexion, it's
I just break out in hives. I can't do it.
he's got that vitamin D
Where's
allergy,
him?
whatever it is.
Where's some
Oh,
sunblock?
I mean, I have
SPF.
some, but it's a drug, so I get really fucked up. Apparently,
Oh yeah, the cocaine.
yeah.
That come from Woodstock as well.
That
Yes.
Well, no, you see, in this world, we mine cocaine.
I see. I see. Is
Yeah.
that how
This is-
your party makes money?
It could
no,
be.
they steal it.
Yeah.
We steal it.
No,
Yeah,
we
steal it.
We have people mine it for
Loot
us,
it?
and then we steal it from them.
That makes so they're mining it for you, and then it's still stealing.
It's
Well, they
the
don't mine it for us,
The spoils
but
Right.
of war. It's not stealing.
Right, I see.
it might as well be for us because we take it.
Like I said, I have a medical condition. I need to take it.
Yeah, I see. That warrants
I
it.
need-
No, I get it.
I need these drugs for my health.
Yes. Now give them to me willingly, or else.
For us.
Well, they've made some ventures into actual business ownership. They opened the Slotton mine.
The Slutton mine, yes.
Yeah. That they use to make iron golems now. Which they don't know, but are going to use to take over the world.
They're gonna be used to take over the world and not mine more cocaine.
If you've
A little
already
bit of
I mean,
column
we
A,
can
a little
always
bit of
mine.
column B.
If you've
Yeah,
already
we
taken
can always
over the world,
mine
do you
more.
really need more cocaine? I mean, shit, you won.
Yeah. I mean,
Cocaine's what you do afterwards.
if you like own all the cocaine, don't you already own the world?
You think so?
Very true.
I'd like to think so.
Maybe an
feels
alternative
like it anyway.
way of victory in this.
Listen,
campaign.
I come here to get away from real life issues. Can we?
Jonathan,
Oh, sorry.
something you need
My
to
bad. Yes.
No.
Get off your
You got a
chest there.
cocaine?
You can't afford
I
cocaine.
got some in like the car.
Yeah,
Prost.
Cocaine is a rich person's.
Prost.
It really is. Too poor to do cocaine.
Or to eat. What you mean?
Well, you
if you're on
guys
cocaine,
ready
you
for
don't
the
need to eat.
Lathander?
I'm
You
not
guys ready for the
actually
Lathander
ready
Woodstock?
for Lathander.
Well, the armor. Yeah.
So instead of calling it your birthday suit, is it called your Lathander suit?
It's more of like, yeah, I guess a little bit.
He was still born in it. It was his birthday.
It's the redemption suit. Thank you very much.
Ah. Alrighty, so yes, indeed. A few of you are in town. A few of you are in a faraway place. Joe, you would have finished. We finished on the day before the summer equinox. Joe, you would be nearly finished with your Staff of the Magi. And Cav, you have sold some brew from your totally not a potion shop, but business is kind of dead. And there's doesn't really seem to be a need for you guys to be in town at the moment, unless you guys want to stay for some reason.
I don't know if I want to go back to Morning Glow Tower.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey.
Yes, greetings. Hello.
You're going to have to be more specific.
Bit late
than
to
that.
call me that. We've been in a call for 23 minutes.
I will
Yeah.
stop by Kev's potion shop. Kev, I'm almost finished with the stuff match. I decided to take a break. How you doing, friend?
Well, business is booming. I'm selling all these happiness potions.
I'm gonna do a quick perception check.
It's beer.
No, I want to see how many potions are actually in the shop.
Actual potions? Look like none.
Yes, I
You
can.
said business was booming.
I can see by the amount of potions that are still lining the shelves that business is in fact booming, Cav. How about we go to the Summit Equinox Festival?
You're not gonna get too shit-faced this time, are you?
Oh, please!
Forgot
I
about
only
that.
get slightly shit-faced.
I'm not carrying you.
It's fine.
You
Most of the
gotta at
time, I
least
can
get to
hold
the
my
point
own.
where you can still walk, okay?
Listen, I don't teleport and drink. It's fine. Besides, I barely even drink. I've
The
got a new.
drinking's not the problem.
Okay, I'm gonna bring my new combination over to the festival. I'm sure Egan and I can enjoy some of it. I mean, we had a lovely time last time. It's not very often I get a smoking friend.
Alright, well, try not to end this party with a bunch of like murdering and shenanigans.
What murdering could we be doing at a summer festival? It's meant to be a festival of joyous occasions and the crowning of the Sunrise Lord, which is
Yeah, and
completely ceremonial and completely useless in the fact that it's actually just ceremony.
it was supposed to be a tower full of good, holy people, and we saw how well that worked out.
It just shows the lack of faith we should have in the gods. They've abandoned us. They failed us. We need to be free of their shackles.
Alright.
Then let's be off.
This is just me and you?
Written to. Well,
I mean, I guess we can go check the T-posing girl for a bit.
Oh god. We could just leave her there.
Now that would be terribly rude. While
Yeah,
I understand,
but lately she's really been creeping me out.
I understand how creepy she is. After all, looking at her drives me insane. It's the scariest thing in the entire universe. Like, looking at her just makes me want to vomit with how scary she is and evil and never mind. I really went to put too far. Let's go then.
Alright. Oh, John's not here? Shit.
yeah, I was just going to say, as you
I didn't see that. That's no
still
fun.
T-posing. Oh, it seems their character is logged in.
What?
We were just shit-talking you, John.
Of course.
I thought you were here.
Oh, why'd you say something I didn't answer?
We open up the closet and we see Lunan come out of it out of her T-posing form.
Sorry, that's how I
Yeah.
charge.
I mean, that's just why we leave you. I mean, it's very unsightly to the customers, but we have to watch over you, make sure you don't, scare people.
We close the door and you hear the faint dial-up sound.
Start button.
Oh, speaking of dial-up sounds, shit, Joe.
It's spreading.
You just cut out really bad.
I'm sure Joe just saw his ping shoot to the roof. Yep. Oh, and that wasn't who left.
Yeah, my internet's kind of taking a shit right now.
Oh, you're good now.
Oh, we did have that storm pass by earlier today or yesterday.
I was gonna say today we didn't get any storm.
Yesterday at the state fair, it fucking sucked.
Because that would be a frightful experience, and no one would ever want to walk in a potion shop like that. All right.
Well, I guess we're heading over to the tower again.
I will use my helm of teleportation, and we will take you guys
If I
over
wind
to
it
the
back up in jail, I'm gonna be pissed.
tower. Maybe if you just stop being a bad person, Cav, you wouldn't have to be in jail.
I'm not even gonna get into that one.
Just because it's funny, when the professor uses his helmet teleportation, you guys arrive in a jail cell.
So, what does this helm of teleportation look like? Is it one of those beanies that have like the different colors and the little fan on top? Little propeller?
The propeller hat?
I know exactly what you're talking.
Because I like to think it is.
To be honest, since I'm an artificer, I don't really. Well, I mean, I've transcended time and space with time machine. So
It's either that or it's Inspector Gadget's hat
Nope.
where the helicopter pops out.
something like that. I don't really know what it looks like. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
You gotta have
Yeah,
fun
we'll
with it,
telephone over to the Summer Equinox Festival. And I will have Cav and Lunan just be in the jail, and I will be outside of the jail cell looking at them.
I swear you do this on purpose.
Oh, it wasn't on purpose. I mean, the jail cell calls to you, Cav. It's where you're meant to be, apparently.
I feel like that's racist.
You need to fix yourself and become a better person.
You made me. If anything, it's your fault.
Yes, but I've fully embraced. I feel like you fully embraced the fact that you are your own independent creature, able of creating your own thoughts and having your own feelings. Unless, of course, you are bound by my mortal will.
Oh, God. I hope not.
Well, anyway, you three of you will find yourselves in town. Night slowly approaching everyone. The hustle and bustle of town seems rather muted, especially for the apparent party that is supposed to happen tomorrow. And kind of a very dour and down atmosphere around. You can see some of the scars from the recent attacks. Some of the buildings are missing windows still. You can see smoke still rising up from some burnt wood. You'll find Egan and Athlon probably headed to town on their way from the Morning Glow Tower, talking amongst themselves.
We're carrying, well, we have a cart and a horse full of party decorations for the town. And we're like laying like garlands of flowers all over. Like we'll have like string lights and or string lanterns and all these kinds of like accoutrements to like get the town ready for the festival.
But like, do you think she wants to see me again?
All right.
Oh, I think so. I don't know why she wouldn't. She seemed keen on seeing you.
I didn't know if it was just to get back with you or.
Oh no. No.
I mean, I like her. She's really cool.
Delta's a wonderful person. I honestly, if she said she wanted to see you again, then that means she wants to see you again.
Okay. I just,
You know.
maybe I'm overthinking it.
The faith is going through a difficult time currently, so it's understandable that some of.
Is that another X?
No, the Church of Lathander is going through a hard time, so
Oh.
it's clerics and paladins, of course, will need some time to sort themselves out. It's nothing to do with you. You're a perfectly wonderful person, Athlon.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Now, you're a bit taller than me. Could you run these garlands up along the edges of these houses here? This square is going to be for the dancing pit.
Oh, yeah. So I just take him and I just step my tippy toes and just reach up and touch him.
In Victoria, could you
What?
uh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, lay these flowers out in sort of a sunrise pattern, if you don't mind. Over
Like,
there in that grassy area right there, just kind of lay them out.
I get it, but like sunrise. Okay. Are we like sunrising over a mountain, some rolling hills, a flat plain, a tempestuous ocean?
Just do the holy symbol, if you don't mind.
The holy symbol. Okay. Which the holy symbol of the faith you're disbanding?
Well, again, it's not. It's we're
So,
in the
like, do you
middle.
want to do the holy symbol of Lathander's church as it is, or did you like have a new symbol in mind for the new?
Just as it is now, we're kind of in a transitionary period in
Did
the
you like
in
blend the
this.
two icons together so they kind of look like they're based off each other?
I haven't really workshopped a new symbol necessarily, so we'll just go this. I want this to feel like a classic summer solstice. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going for. I want people to feel comfortable and happy. Things have been shaken up. Let's make this fun for everyone.
That lady over there, she just said rising sun seems really poignant.
No, of course, yes, that's very good. Let's do that.
So, are we talking about like a rising sun over a mountain?
No. I think they mean like like their son was waking up, so it's like a baby waking up out of bed.
We don't need that
Yes,
tangent. I swear to God.
the baby son from Teletubbies.
Oh God, no.
I don't know what any of those things are.
Oh, you've never seen that play? Anyway. Um, how about I trust your instincts, Victoria. You go with what suits you.
Um, okay.
And yeah, we'll just
She's very,
kind of.
very good.
That's why I hired her.
And yeah, you'll see her go over towards the Church of Lathander that's here in the center of town and start arranging the flower pottery and a image of the rising sun. It's a bit based off the image of the dawn. You can still see a rolling hill plain below it, but it's rising up above the world to take its rightful place as king of the sky. Blah 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 blah. Yeah,
Yeah,
very beautiful.
yeah. We'll just do that. We'll just kind of decorate some areas that are going to be kind of focal points for the festival, and yeah, that's what we're doing.
All right, so on to our next person, Ermin de Bois. Or, yep, I'm not good at Dutch.
Horrible way of pronouncing it. You can go with Herman. It's easier.
Herman.
It normally is Herman, but you know,
Herman.
to make it very difficult. Yes, I purposefully made it annoying for you. What about me? What do you want to know?
I took 4 years of German, as you can obviously not tell.
Oh, German's
So,
not the same as Dutch.
you
I mean, basically.
find yourself, well, they're just German light. And you find yourself walking in to a major road, and you see a grain cart cattling along the road, driven by a rather older gentleman, but it is filled to the brim with luscious crops and
Oh
greeneries
no!
on
Hey,
its way to a town nearby.
Hey, you!
Yes,
where did you get those crops?
I grew them.
You grew them where?
Yeah,
No, where?
well,
Do you
near.
have a farm?
I do. It's just a couple miles down the road.
And you grow this every year?
Well, yes, the blessing of the Thanders has been rather fantastic.
The blessing of who? Who is this man?
Lathander, she is the goddess of the dawn and redemption and the light and crops.
The goddess of the light. Yes, okay. And the crops. Now, well, not my crops. My crops aren't growing. But it
very
seems
sorry to hear that.
your crops are growing.
Well,
I
yes.
don't very much appreciate that.
Well,
Do you
I'm
perhaps know my farm? Do you know where I grew up?
no, I've never met you.
The boerderij? You never heard of it?
No.
I think you're lying to me.
Well, I mean,
Can I do a check?
yes.
Let's have a look. What would that be? Would that be an inside check?
What are you trying to either get out of him
I'm
or
trying
get?
to see whether he's telling me the truth. Kind of
Yep,
like,
that'd be inside.
yeah.
Oof.
He
Okay.
seems r- rather perplexed about this whole situation. You can't really get a good read off of him. It's just a look of shock on his face.
I'm pretty sure you're lying to me, and I think I just caught you in the red-handed. Yes.
Well, I mean, maybe the crops have a problem yourself. I know.
Are you saying it's my fault?
Well, no, but have heard of issues with farmland farther out from town. I'm guessing you're not, from Morninglow town yourself.
No, I'm not. I grew up in the Netherlands. That's the underworld for you. It's a very dangerous place.
Well,
I
it
had
seems
to.
very hard to grow crops in the ground or underground.
No, I'm not. My farm is not in the underworld. Don't worry about that. No, I went up to the normal surface, and there is where my farm is located. But that's not your
You're
concern.
looking
I
for
think you know
someone,
this very well. I think you're responsible for ruining my crops.
sir. I've never no. I only tend to my own lands. I don't bother with others. If
No,
you want,
I don't very much believe you. I want you to give me your crops right now as compensation for what you have done to my farm.
well, no, I'm more than happy to let you travel with me to Morninglow Town so that you may find the Lord who rules there and bring your grievances to him.
So are you saying your lord over there in the city, he's responsible for my crops?
Well, he's the one who owns all these lands, so I feel
Then he
like
must be responsible. Bring him to me right now.
well,
Or the other way around. I don't care. I'll get on your car.
just get in the
That's
back.
fine. You can haul me. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
So you guys will travel to Morninglow Town. It will take a couple days,
Right.
and is rather uh, piss poor cart. You can hear some of the axles. It snaps as it hits a rather large pothole in the road, but seems to be able to jingle along just
I th-
barely.
my character will think that as this rickety cart is just breaking on all sides, this man can't be rich enough to have destroyed my farmland.
And sure enough, he'll try to make some small talk with you. He will inform you of the that he is actually taking this batch of crops to market to be sold for the summer equinox and
The summer what now?
the summer equinox. It's when the sun is highest or it spends the longest time in the sky.
It gets high every day. I don't get it.
Well, it's a very important symbiology for Lathander's face, which actually is where we're going. Her main source of worship is in this town. In fact, her highest ranking um, disciple, the Sunrise Lord, is actually the one who officially is the Lord.
Disciple. Oh, that's an onion. Yes, I've heard of it. Tasty. And that's the one in charge. That's
Well,
the
he
one I need
should
to speak
be.
to.
Last I knew, his name was Mr. Graglan. There's been some
Bless you.
rumors
Bless
going
you.
around lately, but I don't really pay attention too much to hearsay.
Okay, so I need to speak to Gargantuan. That's the one.
Just ask for the Sunrise Lord.
The Sunrise Lord. Okay,
Yes, yes.
that sounds like a very cringy name.
Well, it's
No,
anyway.
what
But
cringy is? It's a very common word where I'm from in the Netherlands.
you are just very difficult to talk to.
Why? What have I done?
You're just very forward and aggressive, and I
We
didn't
are very
hear any
forward.
crops.
come from in the Netherlands?
Um, anyway, they're having it's just a royal holiday, or sorry, not a royal, a holy holiday for them. So you might be able to find at least plenty of people to help you with your farm.
So I need to talk to the Sunshine
Sunrise.
Lord. Okay, Sunshine Lord. I have made note of it in my
Sunshine.
scriptures.
Very, very well.
Thank
And
you,
yeah.
Mr. Cart. What's your name again?
Though, Farmer.
Farmer. Thank you, Farmer. I see. What was your dad's name? I must know for more information. Just in case I ever meet him, I want to thank him for, making such a good son that will bring me to the city.
His name is Hitch.
Hitch. Okay. Well, Farmer, if I ever come across any Hitch, I will thank him personally.
I'm sure you'll appreciate that. Anyway, we are here in town. And yeah, he'll bring you to a very small town with some small palisade walls around the outside. Towards the end of night, and he will inform you that tomorrow is the equinox in which they will hold their party. And that is, if you ask around, that is your best bet to find this Sunrise Lord, as they are usually the ones who guide the preceding prayers and activities throughout the day.
Okay. Yes, dank je. Bedankt.
You're very welcome. If you need any more assistance, he'll inform you where he plans on setting up his stall.
Okay. Yes, I will. I'll personally find you. Don't worry about it. Have a pleasant evening. I will go find a bar now. I have a drink to have.
And yeah, there is a few bars around here, all named in different ways of referencing the dawn of light or the sun itself.
Is there anything that suggests crops?
There are actually quite a few carts coming in with oodles and oodles of vegetables and crops and meat. You can see even like sheep and goats being led into stalls for them to be kept for the meantime.
Is the Golden Grain Tavern, is that a thing?
That's a thing now.
Okay, yes, I need to go there.
Alright.
I walk that way.
You'll see a rather nice tavern, maybe a couple of people who also seem to be travelers themselves walk in, and you see it as a good destination to find some respite for the night. And you'll walk in. You'll see a older gentleman bartender there. Kind of very buff. You can see some scars along his arms. Up on the mantle behind him, you can see a couple of maces arranged in a little cross pattern and a golden shield to the side.
That's some amazing decoration you have there behind the bar.
Yes, that was actually my armaments when I was back when I was a paladin in Lathander's Light.
You lost your armaments. Well, I see both of them still on your torso, so that can't be true. Do you have a room for tonight?
Yeah, how many?
Just one room. I only sleep in one at the same time. I can't.
We have
divide
some
myself.
common accommodations if that's what you're looking for. I also have a couple of more high class rooms if you're looking to spend.
I'm looking to spend the night. Yes.
All right. 2 silver pieces then.
I only have a gold piece. Is that okay as well?
I can break change, yeah.
All right, here you go.
And he will hand you back 8 silver pieces. As you look around, you'll see it's rather empty for how big it is. And it seems to be, well, it used to be a popular establishment here. You can see clerics and paladins, both armed and still in just common clothes at different tables sitting around talking to themselves. very quiet and muted. Over off in the one of the sides up on a platform, you will see a Goliath playing a pan flute. And go ahead and roll me a performance check there, Athlon.
It's literally as bad as you can
Hey,
get.
good job, Athlon.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice tune, I hear.
Yeah, that's one of the guys that came in with I think Egan's party. He's been playing here the last few nights, past couple weeks actually. It's actually rather decent. Brings in a pretty good crowd.
Egan, you say?
No, the man up there is Athlon, and the Egan's the guy he came here with.
Aflon and Egan. Are they farmers?
No, Athlon there is mercenary for hire. Egan is, well, he's an enigma.
Well, if he's a mercenary for hire, maybe he can help me. Does he do detective work as well?
I have no idea what he does other than play that flute and swing a couple axes at devils.
That sounds so dangerous. I will have to have words with the man.
Well,
Do you have
yeah,
a drink
he
for
likes the
sale as
rice
well?
wine.
Yes, I was going to ask. Do you have a drink that I can offer the man? Maybe he'll appreciate it. How much is that then, bartender?
Let's see. Let's say 2 silver pieces, one for you and one for him.
All right, I'll give you 4. There we go.
Very
And then
generous of you.
you can keep the other 2 coins for when we need another round later on.
All right, I'll make
Yeah,
sure to
you
keep
thought
you
you
eye
could keep
out.
it all together. Don't think so, buddy. Anyway, thank you for the drinks. I will see you in a bit. When I knock on the table 3 times and then wait a moment and then knock again, could you bring the other 2 drinks over? And
I'll see what I can do.
then I'll kind of fling you a gold coin, and then that's your tip. We tip people in the Netherlands.
All right, I'll play along with this game of yours.
Yeah, that's what I thought for the right price. Anyway, let's. I go over to Aflon. Greetings, Aflon. That's your name, right? It says on your name tag.
You're muted, Aaron.
Fuck. Yeah, yeah. I forgot I was wearing that. Yeah. Are you a fan?
No, I am actually
Oh.
just a half orc. I'm not a fan.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
What about you? Are you a fan?
I
I've never
can
seen
be.
anyone like you before.
This good looking.
Exactly, and a bit tall, you know.
I'm. Well, thanks. I
How
come from.
tall? How tall are you?
He is 7'4".
No, not he. I want to know
Oh.
how tall you
Oh.
are.
I'm 7'4". 4.
Oh yeah, that's a bit taller than me. I'm 7'1", I
Oh.
believe. Last
We could.
time I measured myself, and
Uh.
also 7'1" in the normal shape, not just my penis. Anyway, I have a drink for you here.
Oh. This is. Thank you.
It's your favorite. That's what the bartender says.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a. I'm going to get straight to the point here. Have one sip first. Hold on.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna take
Okay,
my
this
drink.
is important. Yes. Did you have your sip?
Yes.
Good.
I usually take a shit
Now,
before I get on stage.
yes, but right now I will take a shit in your wallet if you know what I'm saying. I have an important quest. I'm on an important quest.
Oh, okay.
See, my crops, they haven't been growing for 3 years.
Have you watered them?
Yes, I've watered them. I've even had some stuff grow, but then when I try and cut it, it just poof goes up in smoke. I think my farm is cursed. It's a big problem, and I'm trying to find out who cursed it and who is trying to destroy my family and my crops. Logically,
Yes.
I spoke to this farmer earlier who I thought had something to do with it. Turns out he did not, but there is this Sunshine Lord.
Oh, you know Egan.
I don't know what his name is, but the Sunshine
he's
Lord.
my best friend. We have been through so much stuff together.
He's your best friend.
Best friend. Him and I have been through a lot of stuff together.
But,
we used to fight battles, and there's times where we were in trenches together.
Oh, trenches, you say?
Just in the middle of the night, cold.
I've been a soldier for a bit of my life. Yeah.
Oh, you two might get along.
Maybe, but I have a feeling that I need to ask you some questions about him before I can get along with him.
Okay, yeah, anything.
Number one. Here we go. Do you think he would be responsible for destroying someone's farm?
No.
Why is that?
I don't think I've ever seen him farm.
Yes, but destroying a farm and farming are two entirely different things. I cannot destroy a farm, I can farm.
Good point.
You might be able to play the flute, but you might not be able to play the lute.
I can play the lute. You want to see me play the lute?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let me actually go to my inventory. Please say I have it. I have a vial. Never mind, I don't have a lute. God damn it.
I'm waiting.
So you lied.
Do you have one?
Do I have a lute?
Yes.
Let me have a look. Hold on a minute.
Maybe you need to loot one.
Yes, let me check my backpack. I have a couple things. No, I have this small bag I can reach into. But I don't think the DM will like if I if I pull these out. Adam.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I'm looking for a loot, and I figured there might be one in my backpack, and I accidentally may have reached into the bag of beans and pulled one out.
Oh, yeah?
Bag of beans.
Yeah, it happens.
Alright, roll the D100.
What?
Please don't be the pyramid. Please don't be the pyramid. Please don't be the pyramid.
I don't know. A pyramid in a tower built for people praising the sun seems fitting.
There's a mummy in there.
What the fuck is a bag of beans?
I mean, you did start the whole religion about mom.
Uh-oh. Do you want to read that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, so 1d4 plus 8 bright pink toads crawl forth from the bag of beans. Whenever a toad is touched, it transforms into a large or smaller monster of the GM's choice.
Oh god.
The monster remains for 1 minute, then disappears in a puff of bright pink smoke. He rolled max!
Oh my god.
This is not where the loot is. Oh shit.
Good day.
You'll see him reach into a bag, and as he pulls his hand out, just a dozen of these pink bright toads start popping out and croaking all over the place.
Yeah, that's what I sometimes use to maintain my farm, but it appears, that's not what I meant. I can't find my loot, but don't touch those frogs.
Oh, they look so pretty.
They do. Do you want to hold one?
I do. You told me not to touch one.
I told you not to touch one, and it doesn't say anything about holding.
I would love to hold one. What's its name?
Go ahead, take one.
Oh, it's so pretty. What's its name?
Henry.
Do you name it? Henry. Oh.
Yes.
I like the spots.
The spots. Don't lick it. Be careful.
But now I want to lick it.
That's understandable. I've been there.
What happens if you lick it?
It transforms into a mango.
What?
Do you actually grab one?
You don't know what
Yeah, I'm holding one in my hand.
All right.
I'm a farmer. I've tried many things in life.
What?
As you grab it, it will start immediately morphing into this rather large blackish ooze. And it fills up the entire stage, and you can see it almost immediately start dissolving the wood inside its almost translucent body.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I killed it! What did I do?
Did you try and lick it?
Oh!
Maybe get off the stage. That's dangerous.
I'm gonna get so much trouble for this.
Yeah, it's on me. Don't worry. I have plenty of money on me.
And you'll start seeing everyone in the bar start scrambling up, and one shouts, "What the fuck is a black pudding doing in here? Where the hell did it come from?
I don't know. Eat it.
What? No!
I thought you
You're
liked black
insane.
pudding.
That shit trying to eat you. And yeah, I need you two to roll me initiative.
Alright, that's easy.
Okay.
Good point, Cav.
It's not gonna bring out a thing, is it? No, damn.
I literally have 4 gold. Now 3.6.
Alrighty, Athlon, you are actually up first. You can see this black pudding starts to slowly dissolve the stage that you were just standing on.
I am going to get angry because I feel like I'm going to get in trouble.
You probably are.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is totally your fault.
Let me find where that is real quick. It's been a while since I've done this.
It's towards the bottom left, I think.
What?
On the
What are you trying to do?
directions.
Find my rage thingy.
Oh, it's-
Did you check features and then the active one?
Ah, I was scrolled down already. That's why. Rage, yes. What is? But that's 1d6, right? For
Oh,
the wild magic.
It's D8.
So yeah.
Two is. I don't remember what two is.
2 is you teleport 30 feet to
Oh,
an
shit.
unoccupied space you see.
The teleport.
So your rage ends.
The best one.
The best one when I'm not trying to do. Okay. Fuck.
Less great for a single enemy, but if you start
Yeah.
popping up with all, 12 of these things?
Oh,
Oh.
oof.
Well,
You hurriedly knock an arrow and shoot it, and you can see the arrow just slowly goes into the black pudding and stays there and starts to dissolve itself.
I guess try again.
Yep. Well, oh, whoa, whoops!
Oh god, no.
I hit it.
And now it's split.
Oh.
Uh,
What the
that's
fuck
not
is this shit?
good.
This is
There are
getting
now
late.
2 black
Dessert?
puddings.
What is this?
It's getting out of hand. Now there's two of them.
Engine.
I don't know. This does not look good. This kind of makes me angry because that guy doesn't want to eat his pudding and he's ruining everything that's going on. I pull out both my pitchforks. I'm going to try and dual wield while I also rage.
Alrighty.
He rages.
And
Can
I'm
we-
just
can
gonna
we
go
go-
in for an attack with this boy. If I can. Will it roll me an attack with this?
It should. You will have to target one of the puddings first, though.
Right. That's a good point. That means I have to grab the target selection thing, click it. That one's more logical. And then do that.
You will see a third black pudding show up.
Oh God. You did this on purpose.
Would you believe me if I said I rolled for it?
No.
Oh, well then yeah, I did it on purpose.
Originally, I thought you did, but it's too convenient.
You still have 2 attacks there, Joel.
Right. Yeah, I completely forgot that.
So you have
I
3
raged,
attacks?
so technically it should be.
You're a
Is it?
fighter.
Yeah, I'm new to the whole fighter thing at level 20, so I'll go in with this one. And you know what? I think that killed one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
killed it.
So I'm going to move to the other one, and I'm going to go in with one last swipe, furiously.
He's dead.
If you're dual wielding, you should be able to get a bonus action.
You used the rage.
I raged.
Oh, okay. I always forget
thank
rage is a
you.
bonus action. That's dumb.
Oh, I got removed from the turn order because
Oh,
That's a drink!
drink.
That's a drink!
Good. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, Joel's. Yeah, the
I'll be
rule is
back.
if
I
he
need to go
deletes
get
the
a
turn order.
drink.
Yeah, we drink. Crit, drink.
you know, more drinking just means I make more stupid mistakes like that.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
you're
kind of the
sober
point.
and you're still making the mistakes. What's your excuse?
Did you drink all the captain yet?
No,
You did.
I haven't touched it since that night you brought it over.
What the fuck?
I didn't have any soda. Well, that's not true. I have Mountain Dew,
So
and
mix
Captain
it.
and Mountain Dew don't go well together. And then I was thinking, oh shit, dude, I still have that chocolate wine, and I just bought some chocolate milk yesterday.
I have a fridge full of Bush.
I was gonna say, is it the one I bought you? But you told me you already drank all that shit.
Oh, yeah, that was gone quick.
Oh, whoops, I don't want to target myself. He shall hit you with his pseudopod feature.
Oh, he's going to lay babies.
Oh, he hit.
I can't dodge it. It pops it up, but I couldn't click it in time.
You have 5 seconds to react to that. That's what the timer is.
Oh,
But yes, you could use Uncanny Dodge if you want to get half of that damage back.
no, that's fine.
In addition, any non-magical armor worn by you don't have any Marvin, do you?
I don't have any armor now.
Barbarians.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, do bracers count?
No,
All right, cool. Then no.
they have no AC bonus.
It's cut piece. Definitely.
Yeah, you can see in that piece.
You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna eat you.
Try to.
Athlon, it's your turn. This amorphous black blob has just moved into your space and has all-encompassingly consumed you.
So I'm inside of it right now.
Yep.
All right, cool. Sunscreen smash.
Oh no.
That's a big AoE.
Wow, you just blew up half the town.
Airman, you will see him pull out a very luminescent orange glowing sword. You can see the steam wallowing up inside this black pudding as it makes instant contact with its innards. And he plunges it into the ground. And you can see this rather large fireball explode out from the pudding itself and encompass all of you within 15 feet of him, covering you in both burn marks and black ichor. However, the black pudding is still alive.
What?
Okay.
Can I swing at it?
No, the smash is an action.
Oh fuck.
So is everything enveloped in fire?
For a brief second, yes, everything is lit on fire by a small little fireball.
Okay.
and it is your turn.
I'm just thinking how to do this, but
Oh, right, you take damage at the end of your turn.
I need to do this. You
You
don't
take-
even know why, but I need to do this.
I
Okay.
need this.
Yeah, it's for my character thing. It's basically to see if the fire will kind of remind me of like this horrible dream I had where like my farm was enveloped in flames and everyone was
So it was
screaming and
Aflon's
dying.
fault.
Well, it could have been, but luckily I made the save, so I don't think so. No.
Okay. Take 21 acid damage.
But why?
Because you dove into the.
It drove into me.
He was just hearing you talk about the trenches, and he thought you were a willing participant.
That sounds like fun. I want to join.
Yeah, Joel, you're up.
Uh-oh. I don't want to hit you.
Hit me. I can take it.
Oh, I'll move
No,
him
you
so you can
can't.
target him.
Well, I will purposefully not hit you with the other one.
And it is dead.
Ah,
How many hit points did it have from the last turn?
16 actually.
Oh wow, that's nice.
So the 18 damage was just enough.
I can't get rid of it.
well, oops.
You
like
have to
your
go in the
style,
templates.
What?
Athlon. You have to go in the templates to delete AoEs like that.
Where the hell is
Now.
simplest?
It's in the top left.
The template is the ruler. It's measurement controls. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Noted.
The stage is now dissolved. Most of it is now charred, and there's little bits of it on fire. And you can see the bartender over in the corner looking at you guys like, what the fucking fuck did you just do?
Can I knock on wood like 3 times?
I ain't
take a
bringing
break?
you a drink. You just try to light my bar on fire.
That
I'll
wasn't
pay.
me.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay
Pay
for it.
for it.
What do
Shit,
you mean?
dude, the fucking festival is tomorrow. Now I gotta spend the whole fucking day cleaning up your fucking mess.
No,
I
no,
will
no,
get
no,
somebody
no,
here
no.
to help you.
You're mistaken, good sir. Didn't you see the man who refused to eat his pudding by the bar? He was
I
sitting
don't
by
give a
you.
fuck what he refused to eat. He didn't light half my shit on fire.
He did, though. That's
I
the
did.
problem. You just didn't see it properly.
Fuck off. Aflon,
Yeah.
you've been a good guy, and you brought a lot of patrons. If this shit's fixed by tomorrow morning, I'll only charge you the gold pieces for it.
Okay.
So, how many of the other frogs got touched during the conflict?
I don't know. I
Well,
imagine they
what
would
was it?
see Aflon kind of pick up his frog and then immediately know that some trickery is afoot.
Does an
Roll a-
exploding black pudding count as touching it?
Roll a d14. Or
It
D15.
technically got touched by fire, no? Isn't that what people call it?
There are 13 more of them to get hit. No, 3 of them. We'll
3 of
pick
them
something a little
for
less
now.
destructive this time.
3 elder dragons.
It says a large creature is smaller of the GM's choice.
So it could be like a young dragon.
It could be any of the. Oh no, they're huge, aren't they?
Yeah. Young are large, I think, still. But everything else is huge.
Mimics.
Honestly, mimics would be the easiest thing to deal with. Just don't touch it again until it goes away.
No, the floor is the mimic.
As he's done yelling at you, you'll hear some chairs get absolutely shattered by something rather large and heavy, and you guys will look over across, and there's 3 alligators, 3 crocodiles, wrestling with the trying to get some food off the plates.
Hey, are these your new pets?
No,
Oh.
I think they want a drink. Get them one on me. That's fine.
Fuck out of the bar.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, boss.
Have a pleasant day, pal.
I don't know his name.
I think it was Johnson. Johnson Hitch.
All right, bye, Johnson.
What?
That's not his name.
This is not gonna end well.
You lied to me. All right, what you want?
I did not lie to you.
Tristram.
What I wanted. Well, that's simple.
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I wanted to hire you for a important mission.
Okay.
Do
I
you
can
like
battle.
money? Because I have 3 gold pieces with your name.
No, I have plenty of money. Like looking at him, I'm just gonna hold like platinum in my hand. It's like falling out on the ground. Oh, you can have that. I don't have room for it.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. How much is that exactly?
10
Dan?
platinum.
10 platinum. You only picked up 10 platinum and that fell through your fingers. That's weak. But
I'm a little shaky from the fighting.
that's okay. So anyway, I have a job for you. I can pay you 10 platinum and 3 gold pieces. It's not going to be a simple job though, as far as I know. Are you
Okay.
are you a good detective?
I figured out where the black ooze is coming from.
Your stomach?
Fuck, now I don't know.
Well, this is going great. Let me just pitch you my story, and then you can tell me whether you can help me, okay?
Okay.
Well, I am from the Netherlands. That's where I was born, and I grew up on this little farm. It's called the Boerderij. I live there with my family, but it's not going so well with the Boerderij at the moment because, well, you know, my crops have not been growing for 3 years. 3 whole years. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. So I knew something was up, and I found out my farm is cursed. Yes. That's how I reply to the whole thing. And I'll tell you what, I'm not happy about it. I'm so not happy about it, yes?
No. Yes.
No.
I don't know.
No, not at all. I'm so unhappy about it that I am actually pissed off. There. I said it. Pardon my
no.
comment. But I was hoping that you could help me find who is responsible for destroying my farm and destroy them, or have them apologize and fix the issue. I don't have much. I am a simple farmer. I have my pitchforks, which I use for working the farm. But yes, as you know, it's not going well. So can you do this for me? Can you help me?
I can help you.
Well, that's fantastic. How much do I owe you?
I don't know, nothing. I don't know. I'm
Nothing
trying to
I
be
can
good.
pay. I can pay nothing. Let's see. Yes, here you go.
I don't have room for all this. You have it back.
Well, yeah, I can hold it if you want. I can put it
Okay.
in my pocket.
Don't touch the bag.
No, that's in my backpack. That's in my backpack.
Okay.
Is it? Hold on, let me. Yes,
No!
it still is. It still is in there. Don't worry about it. The pouch is shut. So it should all be fine then. Lead the way. You must have a plan, of course.
Oh yeah, let's go see my best friend.
Lunan and Egan, as you are going over to check out the Grain Tavern and investigate these rumors that had just reached you about a small fire getting out of control and some crocodiles in the middle of the bar, and pudding that eventually just is all over the freaking walls, man, and it's on fire. Nothing about this thing makes sense. You'll see Avalon talking with a half-orc in the middle of the city square. And they seem to be trying to like hand money to each other.
I lean over to Lunan. What is everything that happens to him sound like a bad dream?
I think it's because it is.
I okay. I Athlon, did you destroy the bar?
Hey again.
Okay.
Just ignore the
Hi.
question.
Same question. And why are you giving money to this half orc? First question: why did you destroy the bar? Second, hello, my name is Egan Marsh.
Hello, nice to meet you. I
That's my
heard a
best
lot
friend I was
about
telling
you,
you
I
about.
think. Have I? Yes?
Yeah, that's my best friend. The one we were in trenches together.
Ah, yes. It's lovely meeting you, Trench Man. I have also been in a trench before, so I know what you've been through. Exactly how you've been through it.
That's
And in it.
All the small.
You guys will see
details.
a couple of large guys like dragging a crocodile by its tail out towards the creek behind them.
what did you, Athlon? What did you do? Those crocodiles are saltwater.
Oh no,
That's like
that's
they're
freshwater. Oh god.
freshwater. We can't put those crocs in there. They're gonna. This is not their natural habitat. How did you get crocodiles into the bar? And
So, funny thing.
what is going on?
Funny thing. I was up there playing my flute, doing a great
hold,
job.
Hold up.
You don't have a flute.
Time out. Is it actually funny, or is it gonna make me upset?
It's so. I think it's funny that you're going to be upset because it's nothing to be upset about. It's handled.
Well, the bar.
I'm going to need a bar.
One of the main bars catching on fire and saltwater crocodiles appearing in the middle of town, literally in the middle of the continent. We're landlocked.
Are you racist? Can three saltwater crocodiles just enjoy a drink? Is that a thing here?
Egan Marsh. After all these years, I did not know you're racist.
Okay, no, we're not throwing this. We're not throwing this back on me, Athlon, and new guy. Okay.
The name is Herman de Boer.
Herman de Boer. It's a pleasure
Fantastic
to meet you.
pronunciation. Thank you.
Thank you. I've traveled a lot. Listen, welcome to town. My name is Egan Marsh. I am currently the Sunrise Lord of the Church of Lathander here.
You're the Sunrise Lord. Have you perhaps heard of the Sunshine Lord? Jesus. Are you friends?
You broke Nate! You broke him!
I mean, I'm curious about this answer.
I think you might be mistaken. There is no Sunshine Lord, but I am the Sunrise Lord.
I knew it. There was this man. He brought me to town. I knew he was lying to me the whole time. He is responsible. Athlon, I think I know who did it.
I mean,
there is this man.
What?
There is this man in this town. His name is Farmer. And Farmer, he has golden crops he's trying to sell. And this man, I'm telling you, he has poisoned my crops. He has destroyed my farm. He's responsible. Or at least partially responsible. I knew it. He lied to me the whole time.
Herman, you're a great detective. What do I owe you for figuring this out?
10 platinum.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, God. Stop giving me money.
What?
Put it back in your pockets, please. Listen, Herman.
I'll have him put it back in the pockets, but hold on. It looks a bit heavy. I can also carry it for you if you want. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Listen, Herman.
Hey, Athlon, you know I could carry some of that too. It's
your arms are fixed.
Yeah, they're great for holding platinum.
Okay.
Egan, you look a little upset.
Yes, Egan. What did you want to say?
I know Farmer, and he's a very, very old man. I'm sure he had nothing to do with cursing your crops. He has no power to curse anything.
Wait, Farmer's his actual first name?
Yeah, Farmer. That's his
I
first
thought
name. Yes.
Farmer was his surname. It was Crop was his first name.
No, his name is Farmer Cart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Farmer Cart. Now I know
Yes,
his full name.
Now
I
you know his
to
full
look
name.
for.
Well, please don't look for him. He's an innocent man. I
Well, I know where he is. I don't have to look. He's right
Oh,
there.
okay. Yeah, he's just here to, get some supplies and for the festival, which you are more than welcome to stay for.
So you are
Uh,
vouching for Farmer Cart that he is
I'm
not the one that poisoned my fields or is partially responsible.
I can guarantee it to the nth degree that Farmer Cart had nothing to do with poisoning or cursing your fields.
Okay, could you sign right here, please?
Uh, sure. Yeah, uh, I just sign here. Just
Yes.
okay. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that your signature?
Yes, that is my signature. You can mark right there.
All right. I will keep that for later.
What?
Is there a bank
All right.
nearby?
Yeah. There's a small bank.
Do they take checks?
Yes, it's called New Beginnings Bank.
Ah, I need a new beginning.
Wait, did you? Oh, can I see that paper again?
No, what paper?
That I just signed my name to?
Oh no, I lost it. Sorry.
I
Damn, I was gonna try to stick to the paper.
You only have a +3 in that?
did you?
I'm
Are
not.
you
I'm not
gonna
proficient.
Herman, can
Yeah.
answer me honestly. Are you going to cash a check with my name on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay? You said it was okay. You just said so.
Mm,
It's only for 10,000 platinum.
Egan, I didn't know you had that much money.
I don't.
Well, not
Uh,
anymore.
You don't?
No.
Well, that's a problem. How much do you have?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, otherwise, you're gonna own the bank a lot of money, and that's not good.
Well, I'm going to tell the bank to please not cash a check from you. I am going to
What
make
is
sure.
your what is your movement speed?
Listen, sir, it seems like you've come here, I presume, helped Athlon here destroy the bar, and now you're
No,
trying to scam.
he's trying to help me.
Listen, how about this?
Yes.
You can stay for the festival. After the festival, I personally will see to it that the curse on your farm is investigated.
Okay, you will personally see to that.
Yes, I will personally see to it that your
Do you
farm is
promise?
investigated.
Do you promise to help me?
On my position as Sunrise Lord, I promise to help you, yes.
And beyond investigating, would you also be interested in helping me find whoever did it?
The investigation will, yes, be looking to find who did it to
Okay.
finish the investigation.
In that case, can you sign here?
I really look at this piece of paper to make sure it's not another check.
It's not another check. It's just a piece of paper that says that you promise to help.
Okay, I sign it.
Okay, thank you. That's your
Yes.
signature.
Yes, it is my signature.
Okay.
Is
In that
Herman
case,
literate?
I will keep this other one with your signature until the contract is fulfilled, and then
Okay.
yeah, I think that's only fair, right?
Sure.
We are friends now. We understand.
Sure, Aaron. Um, in the meantime, why don't you? There are plenty of other taverns and inns that you could make yourself available to. What we see to quarantining and fixing the one that Athlon destroyed.
It's
I
not
wouldn't
all on
blame
me.
him. I mean, the crocodiles were causing all the ruckus, really.
I don't think crocodiles can cast fireball.
Whoa, what a bunch of croc.
Well, yes, that first of all. Second of all,
Mhm.
that's another racist remark. That's
Yeah.
twice now you've been disrespectful to them. I will, if I see them, what will have to stop me to tell them that you are so racist to the crocodiles?
Give the crocodiles my apologies,
I will do that.
and I will see you both tomorrow for the festival.
Ah, yes. Where do I go for that?
It's just all over the town. There are many events and uh, festival shenanigans to take part of. Yes, Athlon.
Is there arm wrestling contest?
I'm sure you could start one if you wanted to.
Herman?
Yes.
Want to arm wrestle?
Yes.
Sweet.
Sure.
Luna,
We can do that. We can put some
What's up,
some
Egan?
steak.
do you want to go?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's nice to meet you too.
Bye,
Officer.
Lunan.
Yes.
Later, Athlon.
All
Later,
right.
after.
Okay.
Nice to
I
meet you.
I gotta go to the bank.
Herman, try to not.
Yes.
Just have fun.
Thank you. I'll do that. You too. Take care, buddy.
Gonna walk
Yeah,
away.
shenanigans over. All of you will find a place to rest for the night.
I'll go,
And
Joel.
will awaken bright and early at the grand old time of 5:30 a.m.
That's
for
late.
when the sun rises.
Ah.
Did we all
You
sleep in like
can
the same inn?
I
what?
am in. I
Do-
am in the Sunrise Lord's um, room.
Anyway, the festival starts at 5:30 a.m. There is a prayer at dawn that the Sunrise Lord is supposed to lead. However, there is no Sunrise Lord.
Well, temporary. Yeah, I will go to the podium in the square and begin the prayer to the dawn. Welcome you, morning lady. We honor you on this day, celebrating your light as we partake in our journey once more. Great and powerful, the sun is your blessing and shows us your loving way. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for your warmth that touches us to the core. Shining on the land and the sea, making things grow and bloom. Your eternal love will always be in our hearts, O Lady of the Sun. We honor you, Dawn Lady, for you are the beacon who casts away the gloom. When we devote our days in your holy name, in the darkness we shun. And
By the thunder's light, blah blah blah.
but the festivities begin, and Egan removes his robe and begins painting, wondrous fall colors all over his body. Uh, Greens and yellows and reds and and just starts pasting it all over his body.
All right, you'll see a few dozen people in the town square doing that as well, following your lead. And around 6:30, the sun will come up over the western side of town. And the day's festivities will begin. If you all would like to look at the bottom right of your map, there actually are quite a few contests that you can take part in. wonderful gentlemen.
Let's see. Vegan is going to the fishing contest.
I'd probably have to go to the sheep shearing contest because that's the one I'd know most about.
If I go to the eating and drinking contest, is that considered cheating?
Yes.
There's goblin tossing. There's you'd be great in the debate contest, Kev.
That's debatable.
Well, there you go. You've ridden dragons before. You could dragon race.
Well, they weren't exactly willing when I did it.
Well, these dragons won't be very much either.
As long as they're not RuPaul's dragons.
Hey. There's log tossing, goblin tossing, a lot of tossing based events.
Let's see, I'm down for the dragon racing, and I could do a goblin toss.
Why does everyone toss the goblins?
Fuck them.
I'll get embarrassed at the archery range by Cav, probably.
Tossing them, not fucking.
Oh.
It's goblin tossing, not salad tossing.
See, if it was goblin fucking, I'd be great at that.
Mm-hmm.
He's not
You're
the
gonna
goblin slayer. He's the
No, never
goblin
mind.
slayer.
Now is there a switch category?
No.
We can't let the goblins fuck us.
Alright, who's first?
Not me, because the fishing contest will be incredibly boring.
No, let's do it. Fishing contest first.
All right, we all wait here for an hour in complete silence.
Is that a saltwater crocodile?
Oh no, the fishing contest will be ruined.
This is a lake.
You know,
what is that doing here?
Well, I think that one's gonna win.
Since I'm a Triton, I can go underwater and tell you where all the fish are.
And then I win when I catch Professor.
Professor puts on a fish costume.
Let's see. I would like to cast Disguise Self on myself and become a fish.
Okay, we're doing
Really?
I'll just go under the water and knock out the biggest fish I can find, and then
Wrestle the crocodile.
hook it onto someone's line.
Alright, I'm fishing.
Alright, Egan, you will arrive at the fishing contest completely naked. Only your rod and fishing line in hand.
And fishing
Which
pole.
rod?
Right.
And the fishing rods.
Yes.
You will see 6 other contestants there as well.
Oof.
All with fishing rods and lines in hand, all similarly disrobed. It's just you against the fish.
Why is everyone naked?
It's part of the celebration.
Alright, let's see here. You have 3 different checks to make.
Okay.
You are allowed to go anywhere nearby a town. It has to be along this creek, though, or the small pond that the town is founded on.
I promised Professor, if he disguised himself as a fish, that I would give him more hash. So if you would agree, we're gonna meet up at that spot, and
Is this really a whole thing?
It is now.
it is now.
All right. So you know the particulars about the fishing challenge, then, all right, Egan?
Mm-hmm.
What happens to the winning fish?
Well, they're released back.
Dinner.
All right. Be good to go. This is gonna
All
turn
right.
terribly.
All right.
So, well, in a normal contest where you don't cheat, you would roll survival to find a good spot to fish.
All right.
However, we're just going to ignore that one because you just immediately got into the docks.
Yeah.
Okay, the second check would be animal handling to try to attract the fish, but it seems like the professor is going to be the fish.
Well, let me just roll this to make sure. I put a for the professor. I put in a baggie some hash, like in a like like in a Ziploc and putting them in a line.
You're literally throwing drugs in the middle of the lake to get him,
Yeah.
Professor.
It's like,
Do you bite?
You don't need to bait this thing. What are you doing? I'll like come up to the surface for a second.
Yeah.
You see just
hey.
like this weird fish head that just sounds like the professor.
Uh-huh. Oh, I just thought, it'd be funny.
All right, so I go underneath and like, so the way I disguise self is there's like this cloaking field sort of around me that just changes my appearance into something else.
Mm-hmm.
What I do is when you get the hook on there, I take the hook and just grab it on with my like hand.
Okay.
It's gonna kind of hurt a little bit. Hopefully, it's not too rusty or something like that.
No. It's I corked the end of the hook for you.
Yeah, and I'll just sort of grab onto the line and pull me up.
I'm pulling you in, it's like, Professor, you're not wearing the fish onesie I bought you for. I bought you last year.
Why did you? You never bought me a onesie. I never got this onesie.
Oh, they didn't deliver it to you? Damn. All right. Well, it's the last time
The apocalypse, Egan. They don't deliver anything.
Well, I did think it was, pardon the pun, fishy when a traveling salesman said, "Oh yeah, I'll deliver that to you in a couple of days," and then I assumed he was going to deliver it to you, but you never said anything about it within the past year. I just figured that you didn't like it or something. But I
Human. I'm not just some fish person. Remember?
no, I know. I bought it when you were a human. I thought the fish onesie was, kind of fun. It's kind of coincidence that you did turn into a fish person.
Just pull me up. Let's get done with
All
this.
right. Okay. Yeah, and I pick Professor up from the tail, quote unquote, and I submit him for judging.
Okay. Roll me a deception check.
Take a guidance there, Professor.
All right. So, what is disguise self? Real quick. Check that out. So I just forget how to press R on it. Press Nope, it's not working. So, why is it working?
A deception check. So that was it.
It's in it. Isn't there like a check for the disguise self though? Isn't it like an intelligence check against other people?
You have literally tried to make yourself look like a fish. Disguise self can only make you look like another humanoid.
There are fish people.
Yeah. Not fish.
Like Kuokoa.
Katalukoa.
Kalukoa.
It's a fish.
So either you can submit a Triton or a Kuatoa for judgment, or an actual fish.
I'll do a Kuatoa.
Okay. Also, it's alter self. No, never mind. That's not. Where do you get disguise self from?
I mean, I could do alter self if you want me to.
Alter self gives you like gills.
I already have gills.
It alters you so you can be in different environments. Oh, there's disguise self.
Yeah, it got removed for some reason, and I had to put it back in. Don't know why. X key.
Alter.
Let's just go with this guy.
To discern that you are disguised, a creature can use its action to inspect your appearance and must succeed on an intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC.
Oh, alter self makes you can change your race into it. You can do Kilkoa.
Did you really?
Yeah, it says you can appear as a member of another race. It's out. Yeah, it's
Saltwater crocodile.
What I miss?
Not much.
Us.
Egan cheated
Shenanigans.
at his own festival, just right off the bat.
He cheated? Shocker.
Yeah, right. All right, so
No gods, no masters.
they
It's
will
like how
have
he cheated
someone
on Delta.
investigate. Oh, and he kind of tugs at your gills and your flippers, Professor. But he isn't quite able to discern that you have simply cast a spell on yourself, and he kind of looks over you. You caught a Kuatoa?
Oh, that's what that is.
Roll me a deception check.
I don't know what a Kuatoa is. That's not a deception. Egan's never seen a Kuatoa before.
He just
Roll it
doesn't
with
want-
disadvantage then.
He just doesn't want to roll it because he's bad.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? Roll
Why
it,
is it
bitch.
deception? Why is it deception? I said a truthful thing. I don't know what a Kuatoa is.
Well, apparently you do because you asked the professor to turn into one.
I asked him to turn into a fish.
Don't even try.
This
I
is true.
asked him to turn into a fish.
I will roll it for you. You want that?
I even asked him to
Fine.
no. I even asked him to wear the fish onesie that I got him. All right, I'll take a fucking 1d4 to that, you motherfucker.
You didn't listen. Oh, a 10. How fortuitous.
Flash of genius.
Yeah, I can give you a flash of genius.
Well, it don't matter. And he kind of looks over. You have no idea what a Kuatoa is, but you caught one.
Yeah, I don't know what a lot of fish are, but I could have caught those.
Okay. Whatever.
I'm not. So first place or
So the rules were that you were simply supposed to go cast a line and catch a fish, and since you technically caught something, it does count. Even though we both know it's very much against the spirit of the rules.
Well, it's a fish being.
Don't. Fine. I'll submit it for. Just put him over in the corner, and we'll lock him up for the rest of the day till everyone else gets back.
We're gonna lock up a living creature, a bee.
It's a fish, Egan.
Well, why would we not?
Because
put the
I
fish
can't
back
put
in
him in the
water?
little tank that is for the actual fish.
Okay.
So, and he'll start shooing you over to like a little fishing shack, Professor. All right. In there you go. I'll bring some like buckets of water so you can keep your skin moist and shoot. Just get in the freaking door.
I'll sort of waddle in.
But when he leaves, I'll go in after and unlock it and just say, "Well, that was fun."
All right. Yeah, he'll lock you in there, Joe. and then go back to the fishing shack to start reading his book as he awaits the other contestants to bring in their catches. Roll me a stealth check there, Egan.
I'm just gonna do this myself, but it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, you easily let yourself out there, Professor, and sneak away successfully as he seems completely unconcerned with keeping track of you.
Well, that was fun, Professor. Should we go smoke some hash?
Sure. Sounds like
All right.
fun.
Oh, someone rolled a nat 20 on the first one. And then got an 18. And then got a 16. Egan, as you're walking by the fishing shack later in the day, you see someone dragging a saltwater crocodile by the tail. Where the hell did this biggin come from? I don't even know what this is. So scaly and bitey and mean.
And like it back in the crowd, Egan shouts, "It's not technically a fish. It's a reptile."
Threw my line out. He snagged on it. I reeled him in. It was a bitch and a half.
Who said that? Who said those mean things? Egan will walk back slow. Simpson into a bush.
Fucking dumb.
It's a festival. I'm having fun, so I'm high.
That's
Sue me.
racist.
Anyway, yeah, you'll see him struggle. And we'll roll another one just for the athletics check for him to try to get the... Fuck!
Hey.
He's good!
The one
Yeah,
that would've
he manages to wrestle this crocodile back to the fishing shack, and you can hear the guy, what the hell? A Kuatoa and a saltwater... What the... Is there a portal to the water plane somewhere here? I'm gonna have to get the guards on this one. Yeah, just... Well, I can't put it in the shack with the other thing. I'll probably eat it. Well, I don't... Just... I don't know, man. Like, tie it to a rope and stick it to the fence post over there. And, yeah, that will conclude our fishing contest for now.
You guys ever had an alligator po' boy?
I have not.
Ooh,
I've never had alligator
wow.
or crocodile.
Where's Chewy?
It tastes like the perfect mix between fish and chicken.
Should there be a mix between those two, though?
I think so.
Okay.
Like you kind of get like the taste of fish a little bit, but like the consistency of chicken.
Hmm.
All right. Since the professor isn't above cheating, he's going to try to release the.
Obvious.
Release the crocodile, the alligator. Oh, actually, technically, it'd be a crocodile because those are saltwater.
And maybe
saltwater
make it
crocodiles.
my own pet.
Alright, roll me the stealth check. Well, you can't even get that high, so you successfully sneak by the guy. You'll find the crocodile tied up. Seems to be bathing in the sun as it has given up trying to break this iron chain that it eventually was tied to. It really pays you no mind as you come close. I will need you to roll me your thieves tool again. You successfully pick this very rudimentary lock and are able to release the crocodile.
And now I want to make it my pet.
How?
Dominate it.
With some chicken, some rotten meat, and we'll see how that goes. We'll start with that.
Do you have any of these items on you?
Sure, I could find it. There's a festival going on.
Oh, yeah.
Keep in mind, Professor and I are both high.
This is
Wait, are
the
you with me
festival
doing
of
this?
rotten chicken?
Oh yeah, I'm watching you. I'm besides got my pipe and I'm smoking some hash and I'm.
Oh, dude, we could totally let out that out. He could totally be our best friend.
Dude. Hey, Professor, you had a lot of great ideas in the past. This one is the best idea you've ever had.
Oh, I know, dude.
Can you imagine having a pet alligator, having a pet croc? Come on, he'd be like the mascot.
Yeah, Professor and the Pussycats.
Oh yeah, Professor and the Pussycats and a crocodile. I don't know. It's a great idea, dude. You go make that dude your friend, man. That'd be cool.
Dude, you want to help?
An animal handling check.
I don't know if I want to help because my dick's out, but
You could cast some minutes or something, dude. Come on.
Yeah, fuck it. All right. He can stretch us a little bit. All right, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's get this crop. And take the help action on this because I am helping you wrangle this crocodile.
Yeah. I'll take the 17.
All right, what are
and
you trying to do with it?
I'm gonna use some chicken and see if I can put a leash on it first of all, and then we'll get working on the training part later.
All right, you grab a bunch of snacks as you walk through town, as you are yourself very hungry. And you get the bright idea to try to feed this crocodile these snacks. And there's that iron chain that you just used to release it. And both of you have the great idea of trying to get a leash for it. And after some poking and prodding, you notice the crocodile kind of starts noticing the meat on the ground that you've thrown at it, and grabs at it with its mouth, and it kind of comes over to you, and you can see it kind of looking up in the air, trying to grab the piece of meat you're currently dangling over it. And Egan sees that as a perfect opportunity to jump on its back and start throwing a chain around it. Roll me an athletics check.
You got it, boss. D4. 28 on that croc. Crikey, she's a beaut.
What's a good name for
it? Where the hell did it go?
what's a good name for an alligator here, Nate? Gonna call Chester.
Chester's. That's a good name.
I like Chester.
Well, crocodile can't get that high, so almost perfectly you throw the chain around its neck, jump on its back, and it starts thrashing all over the place. You tighten the chain and throw Professor to the other end, and as it snaps to one side, you use the momentum to push yourself off to the other and roll out of its reach. And Professor, you now have about a 2-ton crocodile on a leash.
Croc.
8.
So what do we do now?
I didn't think that far.
Well, suppose we could build like a tank for it.
You know, what if there's a tank in the laboratory, and then when somebody bad came in, there was just a tank full of crocodiles underneath it. Pull the trap door, gets eaten by crocodile.
No, that's a good trap. A croc trap? That's a good trap. No one will see that coming. And you could attach like, I don't know, like crossbows to their backs. Just thinking out loud, spitballing, you know.
I'm gonna modify this crocodile to be Robo Croc.
Robo Croc.
He's gonna be like cyborg crocodile. He's gonna help us fight the gods.
Cyber Croc.
Can we do this, Adam?
Well, I mean, technically, yes, you can. That is an ability you would have to do.
We're totally.
Do you want to bring this guy to your lab real quick, and then we can
I'm
come
gonna back to my lab.
You're too
and I'm gonna
preoccupied. You promised.
What?
You said you wouldn't get high and teleport.
What do you mean? Last time I got high, I flew into the sky. That was a different thing.
Sounds like you lied, Aaron.
I'm hurt.
You know,
Totally different things.
like a liar. All right, you now have a very angry saltwater crocodile in your laboratory. And I need you both to roll me intelligence checks with
Straight up
disadvantage.
intelligence. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh no. You both, by the time you're done being high, well, forget there's a crocodile in this laboratory.
Cool.
Somebody's got
You
to
shit.
go.
Let's go back to the festival. Let's do it.
Wait, real quick, before I do that.
Yeah.
Let me just give him a tank to play in. I'm gonna
Good
cast
idea.
Fabricate.
That's right. All right. How big is Fabricate?
Oh,
10 foot. A 10 foot cube. So that's 100 square feet.
That's not how that works.
That's not how it works, is it?
it's just like a tank, like iron.
Yeah, 10
You
foot.
can fabricate a large or smaller object contained within a 10-foot cube or 8 connected 5-foot cubes, given sufficient quantity of raw material. So you can have like a 40-foot tank.
5 feet. That'll be good.
All right, so there will be a 40-foot tank filled with crocodile in the middle of the laboratory.
His name is Chester.
Yeah, get the name right. Wait, who said that?
What?
Who said that? Someone got Chester's name wrong. I thought I heard it in my head.
Well, whoever he is, he's probably an asshole.
Yeah, well.
Let's go.
All right, back to the festival.
Back to the festival. And we teleport back, and that's all my charge of the festival. I hope somebody feeds
Yep.
him.
you got K-ball there.
All right, yeah. Who's next? Get away from the ridiculous crocodile shit.
You just wait. We're gonna come back to that crocodile, and then we're gonna have Robo Croc. He's gonna be the greatest thing
What
ever.
is around me?
You on the bottom right, you really pick any of the contests.
Oh god.
Number 7 is the one that and that's the sheep shearing contest.
Yeah, that's the one I think I should go with because I know a lot about farming and sheeps or sheep. They roam by farmlands sometimes if you're a sheep farmer. Logically speaking.
Anyone else want to do the sheep shearing?
I'm good.
Sheep might like beans.
Sure, why
Oh.
not? I will do the sheep shearing.
Yeah, thank you, Sorzan.
All right.
Alrighty, so you guys will venture just a hair out of town, a small little corral that's been pretty much built for keeping these sheep for today.
Is it by
And
farmlands?
you'll see a conglomerate of sheep inside buying. And a few other people standing to the side who also seem to have signed up. And all you need to do is shear as much wool as possible before the 30 minutes are up. So, to begin, the entry fee for this particular contest is actually 10 silver pieces.
Not a problem. I have a lot of platinum. I throw the man 1 gold coin.
Go ahead and sign up on the piece of paper over yonder, and
I make sure to carefully read this piece of paper. Is there anything on this piece of paper that could get me in trouble if I sign it?
it's just a name registration for the event.
Okay, I sign it under a fake name.
All right. All right, so you guys will need to make animal handling checks to try to calm down the sheep you want to shear. And then after that, you will have to make a sleight of hand check to shear it.
All right.
Oh boy.
And you have 30 minutes to shear as many sheep as you can.
Well, shit.
All right, go ahead and roll me. Oh, dang.
Nice.
All right, I need you both to roll me sleight of hand checks now.
Ha.
Have you shear your sheep in an instant? It's very, very easy. Well, I guess not an instant. It takes you 5 minutes to shear one sheep. Airman, unfortunately, you actually failed, and the sheep kind of seems to have a very thick wool, very knotted and wrapped up on itself. It actually takes you 10 minutes to shear your first sheep.
This
So
must have
you,
shit beads all over it.
I will give you one more roll there, Cap. So first one is animal handling,
Okay.
and the second one is sleight of hand.
Oh shit.
You have now sheared 2 sheep in the 10 minutes it has taken Airman to shear one. And yeah, go ahead and both of you go ahead and roll again. Then sleight of hands. All right, you both pass with flying colors. You have 15 minutes remaining. And another round of rolls. All right, you guys have another sheep. And 10 minutes left, so one more round of rolls, maybe 2.
Can I, in the meantime, see if there is anything going on, like, besides me in terms of, like, prosperous fields or something?
The farmland around?
Yeah, dodgy farmland.
Oof.
There is no dodgy farmland around. It seems whatever magics that sustain the Morning Glow Tower actually revitalize the land quite well. The farms are full blooming. They grow fast crops rather, or I should say, they grow crops rather quickly and bountifully. As you look around, getting a feel for the area, you notice they can actually probably get 3 or 4 bumper harvests a year.
That is crazy. I need to find the Sunshine Lord and have a word with him.
Cav, you actually failed. And actually, you both failed, unfortunately. And that will eat up the last 10 minutes, but you will get the 1 sheep. And I believe, Cav, you are actually first.
Yay.
Did you keep a track of how many sheep you had?
That was my 5th one.
Yeah. Joel?
4.
4. All right. So you guys will actually get first and second place. Cav, you will be rewarded with 80 silver pieces.
Oh shit.
And Joel, you will get 60.
Oh, good business. It is nice to meet you, Cav. I must say you sheep this year very well.
Well, it was actually a first for me. Never really dealt with much sheep.
Are you crazy? You should come work at my farm at some point.
Well,
We have plenty of sheep, but they keep dying.
I think I'll pass then.
Well, you could save them, maybe. With hands like those, you can Pressure a lot of sheep.
I'll think about it.
Of course. No pressure, no pressure.
And now we wait for Adam.
Yes,
That bastard.
he abandoned us, ladies and gentlemen.
It's just
Where
like
did
my
he
mom.
go? How dare he? Just like your mom.
Let's see. So John and Lewis haven't done one yet. Which one you want to do, Lewis? You're still muted.
Fuck it. Ah. I figured since I destroyed everything in the beginning, but I thought we were just.
Pick one you want to do.
Give me a second. You guys are shearing sheep, and I'm literally shearing sheep in Minecraft right now.
I see how it is.
ADHD. I can't focus on one thing at one time. Archery range, of course.
Yeah, you're probably the best bet at that one. Hopefully.
Good pick.
Adam better be fucking getting some drink.
Well, I'm going to get one right now, so I'll be right back as well.
Guten Tag.
Well, the man returns, apparently.
With pizza.
Yes.
What a
that's not
fat
drink.
ass.
Dude weighs like 80 pounds soaking wet.
I know, I literally just had some pork butt. Pretty good pork butt.
I weigh 160, thank you.
Soaking wet?
Yeah.
Aaron, what'd you think of my ass?
Oh, it's the best.
Did you like it?
Yeah. I ate his ass.
Oh.
That was pretty good.
Oh, that's
Or
pretty
some
good.
smoked pork butt. So
Like 8 hour smoke.
I ate his ass. I still got a little bit left.
I got it, okay?
No, you didn't get any because I don't like you enough.
You know what? I was going to
Chicken
ask you
butt.
what you wanted to do next, but fuck you. John?
Oh, that's fine. I'm playing Minecraft.
I was going for the dragon riding.
Yeah. Let's see what it is.
Sorry, not dragon racing.
It's racing, yes.
You can ride my dragon. Yeah.
Alrighty, so you will get to the warehouse, and off to the corner you will see a little box that's kind of scurrying about, and you can hear a bunch of creatures inside. And you'll see a gentleman there, kind of notice you walk up. Oi, lady, you looking for the dragon racing?
Yeah, I heard that be down this way.
Yep. Just in here inside this warehouse. So we have up to 12 participants. We already have a few already. So, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over here this box, and go ahead and pick your champion. And inside you will see a bunch of like little monitor lizards. All are different colors.
Ugh, lame.
Okay.
So just pick the greatest or biggest or strongest one that you think is there, and then we will put them all in lanes and race them to the end of a 30-foot track.
And what's the prize for this?
Well, the entry fee is 20 silver pieces, and if you get first, you get 120.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You were allowed to try and goad him, convince him, bribe him, any way to get him to go to the other finish line. You're allowed to basically do anything other than physically touch him.
Yeah?
Hmm?
Alright.
Alright, so, well, to make the name rather appropriate, he'll hand you a couple of sticks for you to tape or glue or otherwise attach to your lizard.
Okay.
Well, he needs his wings to be a dragon, you know?
Right.
So just go ahead and stick those two bad boys on your little dragon of choice, and we'll go ahead and get started.
I know. I'm gonna be looking over these monitor lizards here, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
which one of these is the track champion? All right. I need the
Roll
back to
me,
back fucking victor here. You know.
roll me an investigation check.
I am. You know what? No, I've lucky, and I'm gonna burn one because
And
why not?
14.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. It's John.
It's me.
Aw.
Well, not
You're
funny.
almost right.
Adam,
All right, you'll
you'll eat
see
it and make a
the
roll out
red
of it.
one. He seems pretty popular.
Well, red means fast.
Damn it, you've read your lore.
But if he was blue, he would be cool. Wouldn't overheat. He can go forever.
That is
it's not
actually the lore too.
It's not that long of a race, so we're not really worried
Oh,
about
yeah.
overheating.
Very true.
But yeah, he seems a little bit bigger than his other brethren and a little bit more buff along the torso, if you know what I mean. So you'll go ahead and grab him, and I will need you to roll me an animal handling check to try to get these twigs on him.
This is where it gets great.
It takes a long while. He seems very unruly, has a very much a fiery personality. But eventually, after a few minutes, you do manage to find a way to like rubber band them to his sides in a facility of wings and go ahead and put them over on his little racetrack.
Okay.
You'll see some other contestants line up, and all 12 lanes are eventually filled up. The guy will explain the rules to everyone again. Basically, you will each turn roll a animal handling check, and if you get a 14 or higher, he moves forward 5 feet. If you get a 4 or lower, he moves backwards 5 feet. Otherwise, he doesn't do anything.
And what rule is this?
The game rules.
Yeah, right. But what I didn't hear what you said.
Animal handling.
Oh, animal handling.
Okay.
Oh, roll, not rule. Okay.
So can I like telekinetic push this fucking lizard?
You physically cannot touch him.
I'm not. It's with my
I-
mind.
Yo, motherfucker, you a bunch of cheaters.
I didn't do shit for cheating.
Thanks for not cheating, Cav
I
and Joel.
sheared those sheep with my own.
Listen.
two
It's
hands.
only if it absolutely refuses to move.
So I will let you roll your animal handling checks with advantage, John. If you use your little telekinesis.
So it doesn't roll, or it doesn't
John,
roll.
We know.
Yeah, right. All right. So I'll try to keep all these in order. We'll just roll 5 of these. So let me go ahead and roll the next 4. 4, 5.
Do you want me to roll 11 d20?
Oh, you're clicked on the professor. I'm like, why is the professor rolling on this shit?
No, I just rolled all the participants, all 5 rolls, so I can see if there's any sequence of them that rolled really well.
There's 2 nat 20s at the very end of the last one.
Yeah, but they otherwise rolled pretty terribly. No. He rolled a 19, a 10, a 9, a 17, and a nat 20. Okay, so we will say that guy succeeds in 5 rolls. Is there anyone that does better? Doesn't look like it. 15, 10, 18, 13, 10, Alright, so you need to get this little guy to move in 5 rolls or less. So you have 1 and he didn't move.
Yeah.
14 is a success. So there you go. Your little lizard moves forward a few feet. You can see, well, most of the field has not even bothered racing. most of them don't know what's going on, and it's just a couple little kids trying to get their little lizards to move. You can see them put like little bugs in the lane, trying to get them to scurry along and eat them. Go ahead and roll me the next one. Oh, shit. Maybe you telekinetically steal one of these bugs, and your little lizard seems absolutely,
fly on a string.
yeah, motivated to get down this way. And roll me the final one. If you make it on this one, you win. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, you still have a chance to tie for first place. But yeah, he steal another bug, but he is currently busy munching on the one he has and is completely distracted this round and does not pay attention to you at all. So go ahead and roll me the next one. All right, you will see him cross the finish line to get the last final bug. Just the same time as the probably the brown one towards the other end of the race. And noticing how difficult it is to get these lizards to cooperate, it is decided that both of you shall simply share first place. So you will actually win 60 silver pieces there, John.
Okay.
And the other contestant you'll see is probably a 16, 17-year-old teenager who definitely seems to have rigged this. He probably went out to the field this morning and got some of the extra juicy bugs for his lizard to eat on the way.
All right, I'll give him the hustler nod. All right.
He kind of looks back at you like, dude, I didn't. Does he know that I cheated? And then he kind of will just grab his 60 pieces and awkwardly walk out of the warehouse.
Can I hijack one of these lizards?
Why are y'all stealing the fucking animals? Yes, you can.
Okay, I wanna put it in Egan's room.
All right, roll me a sleight of hand check.
You know my room's in Morningglow Tower.
He knows.
If I sacrifice my teleports, can I just do it?
Just grab the freaking lizard and teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna have it
Is the lizard
on the
really-
bed with a rose. And I'm hoping
Alright.
like when he opens the door, it won't have moved very far, and it'll like look towards the door when it's moving, and so he's just gonna see a monitor lizard with a rose kind of laying seductively on the bed.
All right, we'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
It's not the worst thing. It's been in his bed.
I'll have some
Speaking of
chocolates.
that, Athlon,
Heyo.
what would you like to do?
You're welcome
Ooh,
to
actually,
set up.
yeah. Goblin toss.
Goblin.
Yeah,
toss.
all right, there we go.
I was gonna do archery range, but I was afraid that since without my longbow, I wouldn't be that good.
Alrighty, the Goblin Toss. Where is it? Old Tavern.
Well, you got this, buddy.
All right, you will go over to the Golden
Process.
Grain Tavern, which is inexplicably still smoking.
I thought we had someone fix this.
What? No, no one showed up.
Oh, that's a Sunshine Lord's fault.
What?
Egan Marsh.
Sunrise Lord?
Yeah, that's his fault.
Athlon,
Yes.
I run the bar. I
Yes.
saw you do it.
No, it's his fault. He didn't send someone.
Oh, okay. So you're ditching responsibility on Egan.
Yep. You
Okay.
get me.
Yeah, I'll bring it up with him later, whatever. I think I saw him fishing.
Yeah, I already caught something big.
A freaking cool towel. They don't even exist around here.
cool towel?
It's a frog-like fish thing. I'm not really sure.
Did it
Anyway,
talk?
what do you? So if you're not here to fix the bar,
Isn't this where we do the goblin tossing?
oh, no, well, okay, yeah, it's a gold piece to sign up.
Okay.
All right, you'll hand over, and he will take you to the back where there is a little scoreboard off to the side with different names written on them. You can see a few have gone through already, but he will inform you that you're to take a little goblin that they have tied up and wrapped up in like a little baby Bjorn. Looks kind of like a large gray basketball. And he will point out 3 different holes in the yard beyond. There's one that's rather easy, it's rather close to hit. It will give you 1 point. There is a bit smaller one that's a bit farther away that will give you 2 points. And then finally, there is a hole quite a distance away that is 3 points and is about the same size as the goblin himself.
I will do the 3-pointer.
All right, you get 3 throws, and if you miss, you get no points. And
Okay.
of course, the goal is to get as high as possible.
Okay.
So you will make 3 improvised ranged attacks, which is just a d20 plus your dex modifier.
Okay.
And since you are aiming for the small hole, you need to get a 15 or higher. You miss.
Ooh.
Would you like to try again?
Yes.
All right.
Can I take lucky on that?
You can, yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I suck dick for a living. God damn it.
Lon, I thought you were a bit more talented than that.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be strength base.
What? You're throwing goblins, not... Well, you're throwing goblins into a tiny little...
But throwing them far.
It's not a distance, it's an aim challenge.
I'm going to pick up the last
Anyway,
one.
you got your 2 tosses, and you've got 0 points. Good luck.
I'm just going to do it. Grab it. Yell Kobe and throw it. Kobe!
He sails perfectly into the little hole, upside down, his little head up. You hear the little goblin screeching noises, very, very muffled as he fills up the hole. So, and he'll look at you. All right, 3 points, whatever. So here's your 3 silver pieces.
Can I go again?
Well, it's another gold piece.
Okay. Is there a way to do like 3 rolls or at once or just?
Just roll 3d20.
Okay. That would probably be a lot easier. 3d20. I did +3. Fuck.
So you will actually make the first and second one and get 6 points. And you hand you your reward of 8 silver pieces.
Whoop! I'm amazing.
You're still losing money.
You almost got it there, Athlon. I'm pretty sure the next one, you'll make all 3.
Okay.
Just another gold piece to try.
He's
I
totally
did
just milking Athlon for the gold, isn't he?
Shh. Hi, Shy.
They said hi. She said hi.
No, she didn't. I didn't hear her.
They didn't hear you.
Ooh,
What?
We heard that bit.
Hi,
Hi,
guys.
Shy.
Thanks, hi, Shy.
Bye.
Why are you annoying?
You
Yeah,
guys,
who are those guys?
I don't know. Will you stop being obnoxious? Okay. Here's Aaron back. Have fun, guys.
Thank you,
Yes.
Shy.
Alright, I'm back.
Now
Well,
you can go
once
tell Maggie
again-
that Shy will
Welcome
say
back.
hi.
Only 3 points, so here's your 3 silver pieces back.
Yeah. On the second roll, I get like, never mind. Honestly, I'm gonna get somebody else gonna spike one into the ground. Just fucking. They can't get it.
They're goblins, man. Be
Oh.
nice. Yeah, I gotta make sure he lives through the whole day.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to him. Apologize to me.
I already apologized to you for your bar.
Not about the Just, are you going again or not?
No.
Are you sure? You were so close.
I'm sure.
Come on, bring it home.
I think
One
you
more
get all
time for
three
the
on
road.
this one.
All right, well, that's another gold piece.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
You only made one again.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
here's your 3 silver pieces back. I'm sure you'll get it eventually, Athlon. Maybe go practice for a year.
Alright, can I borrow some goblins?
No. I need them.
Okay.
That's like the dude who sold them to me.
Okay. Wait, you bought them? This is like slave trading?
They're goblins.
That doesn't. Are you racist?
Oh my god.
Alright, and Afon walked out of the room.
All right, boys. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Let's see.
I would love to spectate the insulting contest and watch you insult yourself.
Yes.
Professor should do that one.
Actually, if the professor's up, I'll go against him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going there to watch.
Professor, can you be persuaded to go to the insulting contest?
Why would I do that? I'm a nice person.
He's still high too, right?
Probably. You know, me and Egan, we spent the day. We went. We enjoyed some time together. We did a couple smokes. It's a good time. We hotboxed in our bar room. It's a good time.
Is the log
Oh, yeah.
tossing strength based? Adam?
What?
Will the log toss be strength based?
The log tossing is an athletics check.
Oh yeah, definitely doing that one. What if no one else wants to do anything else?
Oh, I'll join in.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. You guys will go up to the river gate, and you can see quite a few tree logs are set along the beach encampment, and over off in the distance, you can see a little flattened area that has been kind of dug out. And the what you guys must do is you will throw a wooden log as far as you can. And the distance is only counted if the log lands upright.
Okay.
You must make an athletics check. The result of the check is the amount of feet the log travels. Immediately after that, another check will be made by someone else that must succeed on a dex check with a DC equals the athletics check minus 5 to land the log upright. The contestant that threw the log the farthest wins. Alright, so the first one is the athletics check. That is how many feet you will have thrown it. After you make the athletics check, you then make a straight dex check that is equal to whatever you rolled minus 5. If you meet that, the log lands upright. So your athletics check only counts if you make the second one. You guys rolled the same thing. All right, Lunan, your log did not land upright and therefore does not count. Athlon, you can't make a dex check that equals 27.
Suffering from success.
He just fucking hucks this log and it sails through the air. No chance of even landing upright at all.
Am I going against Herman and Lunan?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
John might be muted.
Are they next to me?
I imagine the three of you are having a friendly contest.
Can I sleight of hand put a token of my departed in there and then activate it so it talks to him? Just like says something crazy to give him a disadvantage?
I will let you do that. Do you have any tokens of the departed?
Yes.
Okay, how many?
I'm full on them.
Yeah, alright, all 6. Alright, yeah.
Okay, so I gotta do sleight of hand on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I suck.
Yep. Yep.
Oh God!
Ouch.
Lunan and Herman, you will both notice Athlon is kind of fucking around with the logs you're about to throw.
Yes.
And
I put it back on him.
He leaves a small little, what seems to be a statuette or a little idol that looks like a person on him.
Do I notice John do that?
No.
Oh God!
What did you do, John?
He sleight of handed it
Put it on
back to
his.
me.
Did you put it back on this person?
Yeah.
No, I put it on my log, so I'm gonna go activate it.
It's gonna fuck himself over.
All right, perfect.
Can I somehow like wait for the perfect moment and kind of like jab my immovable rod into into his log?
Yes, roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay, this is not gonna be good.
Better than mine.
What can you roll
my
for a
sleight of
dex
hand?
check, Aaron?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
What's the highest dex check you can roll? What's your dex modifier?
The plus
Plus
3.
3.
You can't even succeed at all.
No.
You can't roll lower than a 29, which would mean you need a 24 to land it.
No way.
You literally can't do this.
I know.
My guy puts too much rotation on his log.
Alright, so do I do perception then to see if I see him do that,
You
or
roll a d20 plus 19 so your reliable talent doesn't proc, because otherwise you're physically incapable of doing this.
what?
Your reliable talent makes it so you can't
Oh,
roll
yeah.
less than a 29, so just
Yeah.
roll a flat d20. All right, you take up the rod, or not the rod, the log that has a rod in it and your own trinket, and you start to toss it, and as it just about leaves your hand, the immovable rod fires, and the log just stays put perfectly about 2 feet in front of you, hanging in the air. And then you will hear a small, squeaky voice go, "Master, how may I assist you?
What the what?
You have summoned me,
Who's talking?
and I shall answer.
Who are you?
I am the soul of the deceased you have imprisoned."
I think that's the one question, isn't it?
Is this thing on? Oh, that takes me back.
Ask the spirit with trinket one question. The spirit appears to you and answers in a language it knew in life. It has no obligation to be truthful.
Thank you for such a simple and stupid question. I shall leave you now, and it disappears in a wisp.
What the fuck was that? All right.
I don't know, but your log is not moving.
I know. I'm gonna punch it.
All right, roll me a athletics check, I guess.
Telekinetic shove for disadvantage.
Roll me. I mean, still gets. Oh, that was a nat 1 too.
So dumb.
It was.
Wow.
You'll punch this log, and you can see it shudder and crack, and bits of wood fly off from where your hand hits it, but it doesn't move at all.
Wait, even with reliable talent, I'm pretty sure natural 1 is still a fail, isn't it?
No.
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 You literally cannot roll a 10 or lower. Or a lower than a 10.
I didn't know if like it was that weird fucking...
We're not doing the new fucking rules where natural 1s are always fails, some bullshit. Fucking D&D.
I haven't even read that, and I don't want
to. It's nope. Anyway, yeah, your log just inexplicably is suspended in the air in front of you.
I think mine's broken.
I think you broke the law of gravity.
I broke the law of gravity.
Yeah, I think that's a crime.
No.
It cost you 10 platinum.
Yes, I would run away before this contest ends, because if they see that you broke it, you might be in big trouble.
They won't do it. I'm friends with Deacon.
Well, it doesn't matter who you're friends with. When the law is broken, the law is broken. You know.
No.
Well,
really?
I can see if I can fix it for you. If you
Lunan,
want.
is that true?
I can get you out of trouble.
Oh please! What does it cost?
For you, just 9
Save
platinum.
Me.
9 platinum.
Oh, okay. Oh, hands over
Thank
9
you.
platinum.
Thank you. See, you got your log stuck on my immovable rod here. Let me just there you go. Try it again.
So is it just like fall to the ground? Okay.
That should have fixed it.
Alright, you need to roll a dex check of 9 or higher. That is a strength check, not a dex.
Damn it.
You successfully have landed a log upright 14 feet.
Good.
Alright, any the other two, one of you guys want to go next?
Again, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was a sleight of hand. No, what?
The first one is an athletics check.
Yes. Why didn't not let me roll that? There we go.
And then the second one is a dex check of 14 or higher for you.
Well, there you go.
Oh, you successfully land a log upright 19 feet away, 5 feet farther than Athlon. Lunan, Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You need to roll a dex check of 29 or higher.
I believe in you, John.
1.
No.
I take back my belief.
Yep. Log sails into the distance, lands cacophonously, rolls into the river, and starts floating down the stream. And Airman, you have actually won, as your log is the only one standing and is the farthest one away.
What can I say? Win. Gravity was on my side today.
You will win 80 silver pieces.
Big money.
Lunan, you of course will not get anything. And Athlon,
I think we all come out of here winning. I really do.
Athlon, you will get 20 silver pieces.
Ooh. Well, that was fun.
It was a legendary contest. Whoever organizes this, if they're friends with the Sunshine Lord,
I'm friends with the Sunshine Lord.
You're friends with the Sunshine Lord?
Or Sunrise Lord.
Who's that?
Egan.
Egan is the Sunrise Lord, yes, but not the Sunshine Lord. I'm looking for the Sunshine Lord.
I'll be your Sunshine Lord.
Well, I think that's a problem.
Why?
Because I'm looking for the Sunshine Lord. Because
and I'm right in front of you.
Yes, but you know, I found you. That's great, but it's also a problem because I'm looking to murder him.
Oh. You want to kill me?
No,
But you
I
just
want
said
to
you did.
kill the Sunshine Lord.
Oh. How's it spelled?
SHNE.
Oh, see,
B.
I'm the SUN.
Ah, the SUN.
Yeah.
Right, and then the NINUS. Lord.
Yes.
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 So you are the Sunshine Lord.
Yes.
You got a backup character there, Lewis?
You can call me that.
I need to know. Can you sign this document for me?
What's it?
It is a document that says that you what your real name is and that you have to write it down.
Can I read?
You physically cannot read. You have a 5 intelligence.
I have a 9.
No, isn't that high?
Yeah. Fuck you.
Wait a
Okay,
minute.
you
I
can
can't
read.
read.
Well, you can read it and then you can tell him what it says.
What is it? What does it say?
Well, it says.
Lunan here.
What's up?
Can you help me? What is
With
this?
what?
What does it say?
What do you have?
He's having me sign this document.
It's a document that that says that he has to write his name down so that I can know who he is, and he has to sign it.
Is that what it says? Like reading
Yeah,
this?
it actually does.
Just put down. You can't write, can you?
I can write.
Okay, write your name. And I hand it back to you.
A
Gotta
B
think about it.
C D E. He does. Aflin signs it. And hands it back.
It just says FLON.
Aflon, yeah.
No, there's no A.
What? Oh.
You forgot the A. I'll write
Oh,
it.
you can write it for me.
But
Yeah.
that means you're not the Sunshine Lord.
Like, oh.
You're Aflon.
Yeah, I am.
You cannot be both. That's not how it works here in Sunshine City.
You're right.
I
I
hear
tried.
in Sunshine City there is a man here somewhere named Super Mario. Have you
Ooh.
heard of him?
No. Does he have
I
a
see.
brother?
No, he has a weird construction that blows water all over the place. But his brother, he died in a car accident.
Not Luigi.
No.
Yeah. It is what it is, really. I cannot change the past. But you
We
can help
can't.
me find this Sunshine Lord and take care of him.
I will help you.
I don't think I can forgive him for what he has done to my crops.
Did they find out it was him?
Well, we've been in town all day and no one said it wasn't. So it has to be.
I like the way you think.
I like the way you think, partner.
Partner. Egan never called me partner.
No, but you know, Egan and you aren't as great friends as we are, of course.
Ooh.
We have known each other for way longer in minutes.
Does that mean we can go to the trenches together?
I've already been to the trenches. It's not very fun, really. Admittedly, you're better off going to a different place.
But those were the best nights with Egan. We get cold and have to cuddle.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yes, but I have a wife at home called Burinike, and she would not very much appreciate if I go cuddle with other people.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes.
Where to
I'm
now?
glad you understand. What did you say there, pal?
Oh, where do you want to go now?
Where do I want to go now? Well, it's getting late, isn't it? Maybe we should go for some drinks somewhere.
What isn't there a bar at the bottom of the tower that we went to last time, or was that at the bottom of the tower?
Oh, that's where you raise brew, and then he took you to a bar in town. There is no alcoholic beverages on the Morning Glow property.
Okay.
Are there alcoholic beverages at the Red Rabbit Tavern and Inn?
Yes.
Maybe we should gather everyone.
Okay.
Maybe we should gather everyone and, go to the Red Rabbit Tavern and Inn and have some drinks there. I'm sure they have a drink thing going on there.
All right. Egan, or not Egan. Lunan, are you able to get everybody? Okay.
I don't think he can even get himself. So,
Lunan's T-posing again.
Guys.
I am here. What's up?
Can you help gather people? We want to go drink.
You want me to gather people?
He wants you to send a message to the group to meet him in the tavern.
Oh, I see. You're using me for my spellcasting ability. Okay, gotcha.
I'm sorry. I don't have the wiki dicky, freaky, fresh stuff you do.
I was going to, but after that little fit, I think you can go ahead and use those feet and find people.
I don't have any feats. Actually, I have a lot of feats.
I leave.
All right, see you at the tavern.
Okay,
Alrighty,
then
guys.
I don't think he likes us very much.
You guys will go about town having a bit of fun with the other contests here and there, and you'll eventually get a message one way or the other that Athlon and Airman will be at the Red Rabbit Inn and are awaiting your personnel to join them sometime later in the afternoon. Egan, you will get, well, Min will actually just come up to you to inform you that at sundown they will be announcing their decision to the faithful of Lathander, or those who are left, of their decision to make you Sunrise Lord. And then after that, they will all, Min and Grigor will be resigning. You have not seen May yet. She has not shown up.
Oh.
But otherwise, you have a few hours before that happens.
Okay. I will get myself cleaned. I'll just go into the river and clean myself off, and then grab my robes and put on a just commoner's gear. And kind of pal around a bit with Karthus and the rest of the gang, and then wait for the that ceremony at the end of the day.
Alright, you will find them at the Red Rabbit Inn. Athlon and Airman seems to be quite a few drinks in already.
Hello, you two. It's wonderful to see you two getting along and enjoying a drink on this wondrous day.
It's good to see you still alive, Sunrise Lord, was it?
Oh, yes. Well, thank you. It's good to see you still alive as well.
Yes, I was wondering, have you heard anything about the Sunshine Lord, I've been looking for.
No, I've been focused on the festival for today, but I have not heard anything about the man that you are looking for. No.
Jesus.
That complicates things. I had hoped to hear more, but I understand you have your festival going on. It's been a fantastic ride, to be honest. I've won some monies, made
Oh,
some friends
wonderful.
along the way. How about you? Did you win anything?
No, I did a little fishing, but that was about it. I was mostly just looking over the uh, proceedings and making sure everything went smoothly.
Oh, it's a shame you didn't win anything yourself, but it sounds certainly fantastic. Have a
Oh
drink
yes,
with
it
us.
was.
Come sit.
Oh,
Come
of
sit.
course, of course. Yes, I sit down and I wait to the bartender to bring over a drink, and I'll toss him some silver.
Oh, I already gave the bartender platinum, so it's on me.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Of course, I have no idea what that's worth, so we'll just
Egan,
No,
your
share it.
eyes
no.
look a little red.
Oh, yeah, it's this hash smoking.
Oh,
Ah, yes, I remember that. I grew that 4 years ago on my farm a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. It's probably where we
4
got our
years
stores
ago.
from.
Why haven't you grown
Maybe
any recently?
you're using my stuff. Yes, it's fantastic
Possibly.
feed for the cows.
Well, okay. If the cows love it, I'm sure it's good for
That's
the cows. I'll trust your judgment.
that's what we primarily use it for. Yes, but it's also great in like a salad or something.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, start drinking with them, and well, I'm glad you guys had a fruitful day.
There
Well,
was actually no fruit in my day, but thank you.
Oh,
I hope you did have some fruit. Good for the
uh,
vitamins.
yeah, of course I did. Yeah, I had a banana.
Ah, where do they grow here?
Oh,
Doesn't really
it
look
most
like.
imported banana. There's a lot of fruits and vegetables that get imported for this festival to celebrate
Ah,
things. Yes.
must have cost you at least 6 platinum, but worth it, I presume.
Yeah, it was delicious.
well, if there is nothing that you guys are going to get up to in the meantime, um, a rather familiar half elf will enter the bar Egan, fully clad in all of her adventuring gear. Looking around, and you can hear her go up to the bartender and tell him, "I am looking for Egan Marsk," and he will point her over in your direction. And she will come up to you, Egan.
Oh, hello,
It's
Min. It's oh May. It's wonderful to see you. How are you doing? Have you been enjoying the festivities currently?
I just got back. I did not have time to come earlier, but I will be doing what I can to make up for it.
Well, wonderful. Well, I'm glad you're back. There have uh, I've been meaning to ask, May, are you sticking around?
I haven't decided yet.
Understood. Understood. Of course. Um, well, the ceremony's going to begin soon. I better get headed that way. It was great enjoying a drink with you too. I have to go to a ceremony.
Do you want us
Another
to come
one.
with?
It's getting late.
If you would like to join the crowd at the ceremony, please come along.
Sure. I have nothing better to do. What do you say, Aflon? Should
I
we
say
go?
let's go. I'd like to see Egan prosper.
Yes, okay. We'll see you prosper then, and live long.
No, of course. Thank you.
I see what you did there.
Is that all?
Yeah, I don't need any other drinks. Thank you, bartender. Take care.
This wasn't the bartender. This is a fully armored half elf who seems to be either a cleric or a paladin of Thander.
May, is there anything else you wanted to know, May?
The one who sent me a message that seemed rather urgent.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I kind of forgot about that in the festivities. Well, I simply just wanted to let you know everything that was going on. I.e. the falling out of some of the folks here in the church.
It has been a hard few weeks for many.
And that a restructuring might have to occur.
Restructuring.
There are many of those that once the truth of Lathander's passing has... and I'm up here, I'm whispering to her. The truth of Lathander's passing has spread. If we are not proactive in this, things might go wrong for everyone, and a disorganization will only lead to worse outcomes. I think we need to get ahead of this and proclaim the church to be something new.
No, I hadn't heard of this.
That's why I wanted to send you the letter to talk to you about this personally.
Very well. Regardless, I shall do as my Sunrise Lord commands. Now, clean yourself up. First impressions are important.
Yes, of course.
And I suggest being of sober mind.
Yes, the river was quite refreshing.
Mm-hmm. I can smell it from here. And she will turn around and walk out of the bar.
Okay. I will get myself ready for the ceremony. I will perfume myself to get rid of the smell of the hash.
That's the restoration prayer, Mr. Egan.
Oh, yeah, I'll just Lester restoration myself then.
Was that your wife?
No, she is a member of the Church of Lathander. She's someone that I trained with growing up.
Okay, so you just didn't ask her yet.
No, he already has another girlfriend.
There was some tension going on. It's if you need some help taking the next step, I can always stand in for you and help you with that.
I have a significant other already.
Okay, well, I don't know your culture. Some cultures have 6 significant others.
That is true. That is true.
I'm just trying to help. I'll. It's not my business. Sorry.
No, I appreciate what you were trying to do, Herman. Well, shall we all head to the ceremony then?
Yes.
It's in the town square. All right, it's in the town square. I'm gonna hurry along ahead and get myself cleaned up
in front of the church.
Oh, in front of the church. Okay. So yeah, I'll kind of hurry my way to the church before the ceremony starts and kind of get myself cleaned up in the church and put on the traditional garb of the Church of Lathander.
naked?
I am in a set of robes of this is like so this isn't like what a normal like preacher would wear, just like doing a sermon like in his church. This is like for
Ceremonial.
high ceremony. So it is a set of colorful robes of reds, pinks, and yellows, kind of layered. The yellow being on top, red and pink vestments underneath, kind of robes kind of flowing underneath. A red and golden sash, kind of goes across, um, and golden sandals on the feet. Um, and then a wreath of uh, flowers, like a crown kind of flowers that go across the head.
All right. You will eventually find yourself gathering your things to yourself in the Church of Lathander. Outside in the courtyard is where the ceremony is to take place. You will see Min and Grigor both dressed in their ceremonial robes, indicating themselves both as High Dawn Lords. You will see, not Min, May, still in her armor, but she has cleaned it up, probably with prestidigitation or something, and put on some ceremonial things, as she probably did not actually have time to change fully.
Sure, yeah, makes
But
sense. I mean, paladins would often do that.
she is very much presentable. And May will actually come up to you. You'll see Grigor and Min kind of milling around behind her. Well, Egan, you may have noticed my absence. Well, you did notice my absence the last couple of weeks.
Yes, I did.
I was simply going around to people you had met in times past. People you told us about and people you didn't. To ask around about who and what you are and what you've accomplished.
Oh, and hopefully all glowing remarks.
Mostly.
Yes.
There were quite a few who refused to talk to me, suspicious and untrusting of a stranger who seemed to know way too much about you without ever being mentioned myself.
Yes.
And it was rather difficult to get proper character references for you. But I have come to officially let you know that you will have my vote as Sunrise Lord.
Thank you very much, May. That means quite a lot coming from you. So thank you.
And that's, well, I will not be resigning from Lathander's faith, as I believe the other two are making a grand mistake.
I would agree.
But from what they've told me, it seems that I will not need to, as Lathander's faith will not exist after I name you Sunrise Lord.
I am keen to change it to something more proactive and fitting for the current age we are living in.
I had heard the rumors over the years of the more short-sighted nature of the gods, so I seem distancing ourselves from them to be probably the best course of action.
Yes, and considering how we have already been distanced, some would say
It
unjustly,
has
I
been
would say
over
that
2
as well.
decades since Lathander graced us with her presence as its festival,
Yes,
and now we only simply know why.
yes. So, because of our unknowing distancing from our God, it is only proactive of us to take the first step in that direction, finally.
Well, You are to remain in the church until you are summoned by Grigor, who will be making the main announcement. You will then proceed up to the platform where you will be baptized as Sunrise Lord and rise again as the new dawn of our faith.
Okay.
Have you seen the ceremony before? Were you here
No,
when Braglon was Christian?
I was not around yet, no.
Very well. After you rise, you are to give a speech indicating the new direction and your faith and dedication to Lathander. I assume this will be probably very much different than the others.
There will
Going
be some
forward,
differences. Yes.
after which you will accompany all present Dawn Lords, well, just the three of us anymore, to Morningglow Tower. And from there, Lathander's light will guide you.
Yes. Okay.
Any questions?
None. Thank you, May.
All right. They will all shuffle out. And yes, Nate.
Question. Is she a rogue bard or a rogue paladin? Is she a pally rogue? That'd be dope. Anyway.
Yes, I am well aware of the Assassin Paladin. They're dope as fuck.
Dope as fuck.
Because I was trying to play one.
Yeah, if she's an assassin paladin, that's dope as hell. Anywho, yeah, I will take a seat in one of the back pews and kind of wait for them to call me forward, I suppose.
All right, you will hear the bell ring as the ceremony begins and the crowd goes quiet. Grigor will take the stage and greet the crowd. I'm sure rumor has spread throughout the whole town and probably everywhere else about some very grave news regarding Lathander and our faith. I am here to confirm those rumors. Lathander is dead. Killed by Egan Marsk. And you will start to hear a bit of a murmur. Now I'm sure all of you are wondering why we are even doing this farce. But, truth be told, I do not care. I have seen what Valis has said, or heard, I should say, and seen the soulstone of Lathander myself, a piece which Egan carries with him. It would seem that Lathander has chosen this path. Now I do not pretend to know the reasons why she would give up her godhood and choose to be killed by one of her own clerics, but I will not argue with her judgment. So I am here to announce, both on my behalf and the two remaining High Dawn Lords behind me, that Egan Marsk is to be your new Sunrise Lord.
Egan will open the two wide doors of the church and then step out onto the the step
May
there
his
and
rulership be graced with light and wisdom of his own accord, as Lathander's does not exist to give him guidance any longer. If there is anything you would like to address the crowd with, Egan, now is the time.
we have all grown up with the teachings that Lathander herself brought to us. Teachings of nurturing life, bringing hope, knowing that each day is a gift. However, the eighth tenet of our faith, often ignored, often neglected, is that rules are secondary. We place more importance on the activities that help others than in strict adherence to rules, rituals, dictates. I believe Lathander herself took this to heart. Lathander took a human body. She became like one of us. And she met an end to my weapon. An end that many mortals on battlefields have similarly known. Not just from my mace, but from spears, others' swords. I believe this was a message to us. A message that humanity should seek its own divinity. That following the teachings of gods are only guidelines. These words we were given, while thoughtful and true in my heart, as it is still in many of yours, can guide us to building a stronger unity of humanity. While Lathander may be gone, we still believe in her teachings, we still believe in each other. Remember the seventh, brothers and sisters. Let us avoid this negativity. From Lathander's death comes our life. There is always another morning that can turn setback into success. The Church of Lathander is gone. This night approaching us will symbolize its end. But when the dawn comes and a new sun is rising, we will be something new. Born again, a fraternity of humanity, an organization that seeks and understands our own divinity, that seeks to protect us. Lathander knew that the gods had their follies. She took a human form, understanding that. We, humanity, mortals, all, will become our own gods, protecting one another, caring for one another, loving one another. And that is what we must do. From now on, we are no longer the Church of Lathander. From this day forward, we are the Organization of Humanity, a monastery dedicated to protecting, nurturing, and caring for one another, so that no gods, no threats can surpass us. The shadows may be growing longer, but we must hold each other up so that we all may see the sun. And I bow.
All right. Grigor will take the stage and kind of put his hand on his chest and another one behind your back to baptize you.
Okay.
And he will lower you into the tub of water, leaving you there to signify your new rebirth as Sunrise Lord. And a minute will pass, a couple minutes will pass, and you will start struggling for air. And just as you are about to start thrashing, he will eventually let you rise.
As I rise, I imagine I've disrobed. As I rise, the scar that was on my chest, along with the sunstone, start glowing as I rise out of the water. And thank Gregor. Thank you, Gregor.
Rise, Egan Marsk, our new and last Sunrise Lord.
I raise up and do a salute to the crowd, and yeah. I'm not sure how the ceremony ends, but
No, that's it. Yeah, you can stay if you wish, but that is the end of the ceremony.
Okay. I'll go tell everyone I'm heading to Morning Glow Tower, and I'll ask the professor if you would mind coming with me.
You and the
everyone can come
non-lords
with
go
me.
to Morning Glow Tower alone.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We have to go to them. Oh yeah. So I go with Gregor and Min, and is Min there? Is Min not there? It was just Gregor and May.
Over there.
Oh, Min is there too. Okay, great.
Yep, Min and Grigor are in just robes, and May was in her armor.
I do want to remind about the monitor lizard, so we don't forget.
I haven't, but it won't be coming up in this particular instance. After you are done being baptized, and May will come up and prestidigitation you and dry you off. Now, Egan Marsk, if you would follow us to Morning Glow Tower, it would be time for you to meet Lathander herself and have her either Christian you or destroy you. However, it seems you beat her to the punch. So, we will simply take you to Morning Glow Tower, and it will be up to you to figure out what is next.
I will go to Morning Glow Tower with them, and I will sit where normally that interaction would take place. I'm guessing in the room of the Sunrise Lord, and
So,
I will
actually, when you get to Morning Glow Tower, you will see your amulet, your necklace that was from the Soul Stone, start to glow, and you can see little picture X along the base of the tower start glowing. And put your hand against the wall and kind of follow them as they light up as you get closer to them. And once you get to the back of the tower, you will see what is the symbol of Lathander's faith, a rising sun over a rolling hill. And in the middle of the sun, nearly imperceptible to the naked eye, actually very much unseeable by anything but Lathander's magic, you will see a little notch in the sun. A little empty notch. Very much gem-shaped.
Yeah, I was gonna say I put the amulet into the notch in the wall.
Alright, you will see its glow pass to the stone itself, and much more of the tower starts to light up, and you can see veins of gold light race up towards the top and grow brighter and brighter until it's nearly blinding you. And the tower itself starts to glow in the night like a very bright beacon. And a door will open up in front of you with some very unkempt, mossy stone bricks leading down into the darkness.
Can I retrieve the soul stone from the door?
No, it's embedded in it.
Okay, I will go downstairs then.
All right, it will take you several minutes of a very dark, damp stairway. You can barely see except for the small little pulse of light, as seems little golden streaks of them have followed you down the stairs. And eventually you will get to a cavern far below Morning Glow Tower. And it is awash with light. You'll see a great underground lake out in front of you and a small little sandy shore. And you will see underneath the lake, as you get closer, these rather large rivers of light. Two of them are intersecting each other.
Oh, waifu of the lake, what is your wisdom?
You shouldn't have killed your god again. She would have given the answers.
Oh, fuck. Oh, so these are the major ley lines. Correct, Gregor?
No one's with you.
Oh, I'm just by myself. Oh, fuck,
Yep.
okay. I start to wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade. I wade in the water, and are they deep down underneath, or is this like a shallow kind of cave lake?
The edge of it is rather shallow, but as you get towards the ley lines themselves, it drops off into seemingly the abyss.
Okay, I will, like, deep that I feel I could not swim down there and have.
You
know
would
what I mean?
have no idea. The ley lines are far too bright for you to see past, and otherwise the cave is pitch black.
Okay.
But as you wade in, you can feel the water itself is actually seemingly infused with a great amount of magic. Far more powerful than anything you have ever experienced. And as you get farther and farther into the water, you can see bits of metal, some sort of probably channeling metal. You've seen the professor use small quantities of this stuff before, but the entire cave is completely covered in it.
Wow.
And in certain spots in the center, as your limited knowledge of building geography and geology seems to be implanted into the tower itself. And you can guess that the tower has, well, you know now that the tower was built on top of these ley lines, and it actually siphons their magic to basically empower those around it. But as far as you know, you really have no idea what is supposed to happen here, as the Thander was the one who was supposed to guide you.
Okay. Fuck. Well, first I'll do the obvious. I try to swim down to touch the ley lines.
All right. You will swim down, and as you get closer and closer, you can feel the effect of their current on the lake water itself. It starts to get more turbulent the farther you go down, and just about 20 or 30 feet away from the ley lines, it gets far too turbulent for you to risk going past.
Okay. Um. Um. Okay. Yeah, I'll swim back up. Kind of frustrated. And I will.
All right. As you break the surface of the water again, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
You're going to
18.
hate this. But over on the sandy, small little shore, you will see what seems to be a shimmer of light. It's or a waving of the fabric of reality as it gets twisted and turned. And around it is a bit of a silvery, glittery portal. And it's one you've recognized from
Oh.
the lady herself.
Filters?
I'm sorry, Egan. I couldn't resist. Confused?
Yes.
Well, from what I can tell, Lathander would have taken you down here, baptized you in a ritualistic ceremony, given you her boon as her next sunrise lord, and told you to spread light and goodness to all corners of the world. I assume, at least, that's what Bahamut did for me.
Well, I make my own path.
And you're sitting on one of the most powerful nodes of magic to do something with. No god to tell you what to do, nothing to give you direction. Only you. I'm not railing you for what you have done. It's actually a congratulations. You have achieved something that I have strived for my entire life.
What is that, Filters?
The ability to choose my own destiny.
Yes. I'm sorry you couldn't choose yours, but I will choose mine. Egan will wade back into the shell part of the water, close his eyes, and summon all the power he can think of. Um, to try to split the water here in half so we can walk down the ley lines.
You do have your divine intervention back.
That was the plan.
Alright. So you will get out into the water, kind of enter a meditative state, and you can feel the web and flow of the ley lines below you. And thanks to your many trials and the things you've been through, and probably a little bit of Lathander's light herself, you seem able to actually manipulate the ley lines below you, even if just barely.
Mm-hmm.
And the water itself will actually slowly part to the side. And before you know it, it is completely up against the edges of the cave, granting you free access to the ley lines below.
Okay, I will walk my way down to the ley lines. And I will continue to channel this divinity and focus all of my magic to try to control these lines.
The second you touch one of the ley lines, I need you to roll me a con save.
Ooh, okay. I can guidance this, right?
No, it's con save, not a check.
Right. 14.
You feel the raw magical power of the world and planes themselves instantly snap into your frail little mortal body,
Mm-hmm.
and you go lights out.
And now at the bottom of an ocean. Bottom of a lake. Okay, great.
As you lose consciousness, the waves themselves will probably go back to its little cavey lake with you under it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm passed out.
All right. You will rouse a few minutes later on the shore with Viltrus dragging your very wet, soggy, burning body to shore. A very disappointed and dumbfounded look on her face as you slowly rouse too.
Thanks for cough up some water. Thank you for the save, Viltrus.
Oh, save.
Did you not
I
pull me
simply
from that?
dragged you out of the water. You're the idiot who decided to touch raw magic itself.
Forging my own path, yes.
Well, try not to make it so short next time.
Well, I'll always try again. If nothing happened there.
Nothing
Well,
happened, huh?
I don't feel any different.
Well, Egan, you touched raw magic and did not die. Nice
True.
tattoos, by the way. I see some of them are rather new, as in the last few seconds.
Yes.
And as you kind of take a look, you'll recognize the symbology that you had on your chest the very first time you cast. You basically automatically succeeded on your divine intervention, and you can see the pattern has completed itself. Almost your entire body is covered in little lines and runes of magic.
Oh. Well, that's definitely new.
I imagine that is Lathander's blessing. Though you seem to have taken the more dangerous road of doing it yourself without her help.
My hand was forced, I suppose.
True.
Can I ask what you're doing here, Viltrus?
I may have watched your little speech and your initiative to make a order of humanity. And I have come to apply. If you'll have me.
I hope you understand that this is a order of mortality, yes.
And
Well, you're not quite the most mortal.
not by choice.
Very true. The frivolity of the gods has turned you into who you are today.
Make no mistake, the gods may have issued their commands, but the reason I am like this is because I chose my own destiny as well. I could have followed their orders, gone through repentance like they demanded, but I did not. I chose my own destiny, as it were, and I will pay the price for that forever.
Yes. Well, if you are dedicated to protecting mortals, then I will accept you into the order.
Very well, and she will actually kneel before you. To be quite honest, Egan, I have been fighting for it far longer than you have been alive.
Very true.
But yes, I understand a monastery of mortals should not be ruled by someone who has no vision of time anymore. You are the first person to come along that both has the desire, will, and ability to make both of our dreams real. And I will happily serve that.
Wonderful. I. Well, there's not really paperwork or some sort of ritual of initiation, but
I was hoping to keep my enrollment in your club between us. I'm sure me being a member of your new club so soon after dissolving Lathander's faith may be bad optics.
I just reach down and hold out my hand to her, who's on her as she's kind of on one knee.
He'll reach up and grab it and let you pull her up.
In this new order, we will bow to no one.
I see you're nothing but good impressions lately.
Well, if you're starting a whole new organization, you kind of have to be on your A game.
You'll see her actually kind of chuckle at that.
I hope we're not becoming friends, Filtress. he'll smile, obviously, kind of. Yes.
I wouldn't dare.
Good. Well, I will rejoin my group. Well, I have you, actually. You wouldn't happen to know where any of the set armor of Lathander currently presides, would you? Aside from the one that
Egan,
has.
I was a paladin of Bahamut, not Lathander.
I just would, in your travels, site.
But yes, there is a vault beneath Morningglow Tower, filled with the things Lathander, or I should say really her Sunrise Lords, deemed either too dangerous for this world or too precious to be let go.
Shall we go there?
I will not. It is not my place. And it is no one's place, technically, anymore. You have just disbanded the title of Sunrise Lord.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna go check out that vault. And I will go try to find...
One more thing, Egan, before you go, and the real reason I am here.
Yes?
AIM has been looking for me.
Okay.
Her little brat, Anna, has already tried once. I know she's your friend, and very close to you. So I will give her this one pass. If she or anyone else try to imprison me in the service of a god, or literally, let's just imprison me for some reason.
Yes.
Well, I don't think I need to expand on the threat.
Of course. Oh, have you heard from them recently?
Yes. More I have heard about them. There was a disturbance in court, Abatha's court, the other day. Aim accused Graglon of being a fraud and impostor and no longer the true Sunrise Lord of Lathander's faith.
Oh.
So I assume your confrontation with Abatha will come soon after she's done dealing with the example she's about to make of Graglon.
I would assume so, yes.
But this was not the real reason Aim decided to speak up in court.
And that would be what?
Abatha's weapon of power is missing. I assume Aim had something to do with it.
You think Aim and Enna conspired to take it?
Who else?
Well, I will.
I very much doubt you will ever hear from either of them again.
I would be sad to do that.
Well, when you have need of me, you may ask, and she will flip you a coin.
Thank you.
Considering how much shit you talked to me through Lunans, I assume you already know how it works. And as
Yes.
that, I will take my leave.
Wonderful.
And you will see her silvery gray portal open up. She will step through, and it will disappear behind her.
Okay. I put her coin in my pocket, and I will walk up the stairs to the outside.
All right. You will see Grigor, Min, and May waiting for you.
Well, I believe the ceremony was a success.
I would say, Egan, you look like a candle.
Yes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the glowing will go down, but maybe put some cream on there.
And as we talked about before, Egan, I have named you Sunrise Lord. And now we'll leave your service. And he will rip off his sash, very angrily tear it into little pieces, and drop it at your feet and turn to walk away.
I don't stop him.
Min will step up. Mine won't be so angsty and dramatic as his, but like we talked about.
As she takes off her sash, I reach out and accept it from her.
Yeah, she will hand it lightly to you with care and grace. Make sure not to get that dirty, as I may want it back sometime.
I will keep it safe.
Until then, Egan, I wish you the best of luck. And I hope to see and hear of your future successes.
Thank you.
And she will give you a hug before she leaves.
I give her a hug back.
All right, and she will leave. And May will just sit there quietly, staring at you.
Well, May, we have some inventory to take. I am headed to the vault. Would you like to come with?
The what?
Oh, there's a vault underneath the tower containing relics of Lathander's power.
That is not a place for me, then.
I will head there myself, then. Thank you, May.
I will return to my quarters in for the night and see you in the morning for whatever grand plan you seem to have.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'll head for the vault.
Alrighty. As you get into the main of Morning Glow Tower, in the area where all those little items were gathered and stacked up and haphazardly uh, kept, you will kind of dig your way through, and you'll notice one of these stones on the wall, after the entire tower has been lit up, is rather out of place. It's blackened, chiseled, and dark compared to the glowing brightness of the rest of them. And you will press it, and you will hear a rather large pop and a puff of dust erupt in the air behind you. And you will reach down, grab a little trapdoor, and pull it up, and you'll see a small ladder descending into what seems is basically the basement of Morning Glow Tower.
Okay.
And that's where we'll end your scene.
All right. Cool.
The rest of you will see Egan escorted off the church's property and then out of town up to Morning Glow Tower. And a few minutes later, you will actually start seeing a very bright light come from the north where the tower is. Oh. And as you look at it, you can see the tower very quiet at first, but essentially gets brighter and brighter the more time passes until it glows like a beacon in the night in its own sun. And what do you guys do?
I stay away from the sunlight.
Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I'm relatively new to the city, and I have no idea what I'm doing here. But I've made new friends, and I've figured the best thing for me to do is to just stay behind them and wait until I can fulfill the agreement I have.
All right, you will look upon this tower, which has become a very beautiful sight. And how about the rest of you?
Let's see. I guess if everyone's down in the bar, I'll come out of the room. Oh man, that was a good time. How's everyone
What's up, Chief Keef?
doing? Yeah, where did Egan go? We're having a good time.
He had to do some
He got
Sunrise Lord things.
crowned as the Sunlight Rise Lord. There's a whole ceremony and all that. You missed it.
I think he was there in spirit. Look how high he is. He was like astral projecting, probably.
Oh man.
Doctor, you're whispering. We can't hear. You're not. Gotta project a little bit.
He's still a bit tired from his slumber.
You'll see him just sort of slump on over the chair, and he's just gonna zonk out with his head over the chair, and just drool starts dripping out of his mouth.
Oh boy.
We just can't take him anymore, can we?
He's catonic.
Just watch as two goblins with goblets just run up and start collecting your drool.
I don't want to know where that's going.
Cloning. Definitely cloning.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Sorry, that broke me a little bit. Just how on the nose that was. Fuck, I can't think of anything I want to do with the rest of that scene.
I mean, if that's it, then I think that's a good place to wrap everything up. And I guess we will go ahead and get on our resident god slaying next weekend. So go ahead and
Since Egan is now like the head of a religion and all that, does that mean he's on the list? Well, Nate's muted. So
Dibs on killing him.
Yes.
Dibs.
No, please, no.
No, I want him. That's all those charges, man.
It's also not a religion anymore.
It's a cult.
Yeah, it's a cult.
Say it's
That's
more
not
Way of
better.
life.
It's a cult.
That's worse, Nate.
that's worse, right?
Yeah, it's a cult. Yeah, I mean, debatable.
No.
what are the
No, it's
joking?
not.
Is this like Kool-Aid?
Hey, none of you even tried the debate contest, so you can't say that's debatable.
There you go.
I made the joke before the contest, so does that count?
The contest was like all day.
I know, but I said it was debatable before the contest.
I didn't hear it. Doesn't count.
Everyone
I
else
was waiting until later when the master debate contest was up.
That's at home, alone.
Oh, I
That's
thought it was like a
single venture,
public,
single person
public
venture.
venture.
So, congratulations, Egan. You are now Sunrise Lord.
Kinda.
I will get you the stats of your new powers
Oh shit.
sometime this weekend.
He is Mom Lord.
Yeah,
I'm Mom Lord now.
Wait.
he's
You
mom
get
from
boosted
Futurama
stats?
now.
I am now mommy.
As long as you
Egan's a
take
MILF.
good care of the crops, we'll be in good standing.
Crops will be taken care of. It's how we feed humanity.
Exactly.
Oh well.